live again for the fucking third time.
It was amazing. It was a really cool arena, yeah. It was a little bit scary for me.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not really like. I've never been someone that's like.
Hopefully it doesn't lag out again.
Like it sounds so.
Okay, so I am here. So I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way over here because I got this destroyed. These are gone. And the only thing I'm gonna do is relabel this as 1. But that's the only thing over there I have to do. So I don't want to go over there because it's too far. Let's go ahead and take. We're just gonna run everywhere.
Yeah, they did actually.
That's gotta be cool, right?
Yeah, it was. People asked for photos.
One is the vehicle.
I walked into the ceremonial.
That's the farm. That's my main OG. Let's go here.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wow! Look at you!
I know. So I was just like, oh, hello.
When was the last time you went to a UFC?
I only went to the London card once.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that now?
Swish.
I got noticed there, but it was more like
Good boy.
in a section where you could see me on the camera, and I got put on for like.
What's that AC above? Lights on. It's on. One more time to like 72 for a second. Because it is kind of hot as fuck.
If you ask my brother, I'm probably obsessed with scrolling through it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, what else would you be doing on TikTok?
See, I don't want to open any of them that are floating. I think that's dope.
I don't mean you do.
Wait, this is actually right from my house.
Yeah,
Not too much?
I feel like it's my news channel, but I don't keep up with everything, which is sad, really. But
The algorithm, echo chamber, just what you want, and then it's hard to get off of there. What's up with the bike guy? You're into the bike guy?
Which one?
I don't know, the guy on the bike.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
This guy. You know
Oh.
this guy?
Oh my god. How did you get that? That's what I watch all the time. He is dangerous.
What's up with this guy?
He nearly runs someone down. He's so aggressive, but he's really funny at the same time. We were just riding through the city then, and we were like, oh my god, these bike lanes in New York are the most dangerous things ever because of him.
This guy. It's very stressful. Can I say I drive in here every day, and I feel like I almost get into 8 accidents with these guys. Zip by on the left. This is a favorite of yours.
Yeah, so
like watching it.
I'm happy once I get onto that algorithm, because sometimes I can get onto like silly things, but when I get
Swish, be good boys.
I'm happy and I'm there all night long.
Just watching this. Sort of like, there's like adrenaline there. It's like there's anxiety watching.
Yeah, there is, and like when you can see the person about to step out in front of him, and he's like, does not care, he'll just shout at him.
Amazing. And just like a delivery guy, I don't know really how these men work.
I don't even know, he doesn't really put his face on it, he puts everyone else's on it.
Okay. You don't know what he does for a living. He's just driving around.
That's definitely his living, because he gets a lot of views on that.
Oh, like what are we talking?
That's like millions.
On that?
Yeah, because he shouts at people.
I don't know.
Swearing and whatnot. What about Luke Littler? Are you a fan of his?
Yeah.
You know he is, right?
Yeah.
The darts man.
Yeah.
He just had an incredible win this past weekend. I don't know if
What's up, bub?
Yeah, I know who he is, yeah. He's amazing, very talented, very young age, but I haven't kept up with it recently.
Okay. Did your family grow up playing darts? Was that a big
No,
deal?
no, I just feel like
Oh yeah, the Alley Pally.
Yeah.
Familiar with it?
They love it, yeah.
Marvel.
You guys watch like Christmas time? It's big during Christmas
It is
time.
big, yeah. We do sometimes, my brother sometimes watches it, yeah.
Okay.
But Luke Littler's great. He's done amazing for
Go to the
us.
local pub? You go to the
No.
You don't do that?
No, the boys do, but I don't.
Why?
No.
You're too
I'm
posh for
either at
that?
the gym or I'm at home.
Even when you were younger?
No, never really like.
Yeah.
More gym.
Destroy this and he'll come back.
Even like as a teenager, gym.
No, never been someone to like go out partying, go out.
They used to say like, oh, don't talk to him because then it'll never respawn. Like I do, brush your fire, cuz.
You want to play?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to challenge you.
Okay, what you
Okay, so that's a good color now. I like that. Let's go up here. Pretty sure it's a fake village.
Throw 3, I throw 3.
Okay.
But what's that stake?
Whether you get.
Wait, is that a car?
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna drink some of the water here to get me up the. So if I lose, I have to TikTok.
Yeah. No, if you lose, you have to do 2 TikToks. If you win, you only have to do 1.
Okay.
That thing's fucked.
Wait, what's in it for me?
Nothing. Having me on the show.
And what are the TikToks? Just so I know, like, is this like dancing stuff.
One's dancing and the other one's not. It's quite funny.
I can't be dancing.
You're gonna be dancing.
He said I can't be dancing. I feel that.
If I win, no TikToks. If I lose, TikToks.
Okay.
Fair?
I'm backing myself.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm backing myself.
I think I have the guy. Yes, right over here. Ladies first. Yes.
Trouble.
No. Oh, this is trouble.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to get the highest.
You want to get the highest, obviously. Yeah.
Okay, what's this?
Obviously,
It's a bullseye.
it's a boozy.
This is 50. No, this is 50. This is 100. I may be wrong. I may have screwed that up.
Yeah, it's definitely wrong. 25 and 50.
In a minute. No, I do know, but this is 20. This is double 20. This is triple 20. This is normal. This is nothing. I just need confirmation on what that is. Someone's going to tell me in my ear in a second. Put green in the red. You want these?
Draymond Green 1-year deal with the Golden State Warriors.
Travis, it's backwards. Okay, so the thing is, you have to go. Rick, you know what it is? You don't know what it is? Okay. Green 25, red 50. Green 25, red 50.
There you go.
Again, if I lose TikTok, if I win, I mean, it's really nothing at stake for me here. Are you nervous, by the way? I'm curious. There's a lot of pressure. Wow! Wait. This is off the board. You're 0 right now. Sounds like you're pretty nervous. UBS.
She got 0?
Played in front of 10,000 people. Okay, what do we got? 4, okay. That's not bad. That's a double 18, right?
About to hit a lick.
22.
About to hit a lick. About to hit a lick.
You think I'm gonna crumble under the pressure? Sorry. So my friend Luke Littler, who was actually here a couple weeks ago, told me that you have to put the foot like this, and you just have to flow with it, Dakota. You see, when you're
Destroy this and it'll be a friendly place now.
water, like one sec.
Like overnight or whatever.
What did you get again? 22, right? Yeah, easy work. So you're just flowing. The cup is
Motherfucker floating.
water becomes the cup.
Motherfucker like me. Highest could be.
It's like blue moon.
Jack.
No, that's a 5.
That means I'm at 16. Oh my god, it's a lot of pressure now on me. I'm just chilling. Where should I, do you have a preference?
Yeah, if you don't hit
Yeah.
20,
Say 20. I have to hit
20,
Yeah, right.
then you have to TikTok.
No way.
He said double 20.
Mistakes. Oh, double 20. Wow.
No, he did not.
Camera right there. Where am I?
No, he did not. Dude, like, I watch professionals, like the best people in the world, miss that shot every day. That is insane.
Come on, I've never actually aimed for something and hit it.
That is insane.
Right, one more.
Wow.
That's not right.
Look at this.
That's like a 1 in a million, 1 in 100 million.
Great teacher.
He hit that shit.
Okay, one more, double or nothing?
Ready?
Whoa, what's at stake? Okay, okay, here's the thing. Okay, here, I got it. Double or nothing. If you win, I TikTok.
Right.
2. If I win, I need to be mentioned in the post-fight interview.
Okay.
Yeah, well, in the ring.
Okay.
And here we go. This is big. I've never been mentioned before. Here we go. A lot of pressure.
Anything double?
What does that mean?
Any double, or just a 20 double?
Oh, I thought you were just going for the highest grade.
Oh, okay.
What are we trying to do? We're doing doubles now?
I don't know.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Not bad. 8. Okay, you're going fast. 20. 26. It's tough under the lights, huh? It's very nerve-wracking. I get it. Sorry. Here you go. Look,
Sorry before
you're great. What are you going to say in the interview? Is it going to be like, thank you, Ariel, for believing me?
So you didn't bet that, so I don't have to say anything nice.
Okay. Oh, no. You can say You can say Ariel 1 year bomb, no problem. I just want to mention on ESPN in front of the whole audience. Would you get 26? Work. I should just finish you off in one shot with that double 20.
What then?
Was that 5? That's what it's called. Where am I? I don't know. That's what it's called. Under the pressure. Ice water in my veins. You see that?
Friday night.
What's the point? What's the point? Yeah. Get a good look. Undefeated, the king is back. What is it like to lose to like a nerdy, scrawny Jewish Canadian? What is it like in an athletic endeavor, Dakota? Tell us.
Always have something to pull out the bag, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. Congratulations. You're a worthy competitor. There she is, Dakota Ditcheva. She'll be in action. Oh, what do we have? What is this?
Oh
Oh my gosh! Wow. Oh, these are the
I
cards
just heard.
from my friends at Upper Deck.
Yes,
Wow, wow, wow.
You're doing great with them.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
But I brought you one.
You're gonna sign it.
I want to sign it for you.
Wow.
You're actually the first one to get one of these.
Oh my dear. Okay, not only do I beat her, not only am I
This is actually kind of sick out here.
on television on there it is on Friday. Wow. Thank you. With the nice gold pen. Is that gold?
Yeah.
I love it. Check it out. Where do people get these, by the way?
You can get them in the pack, so you can buy the pack and pull one out.
I will not be selling this. You can watch her on Friday on ESPN, UBS Arena. Tickets remain, so go check it out. Her, Usman Magomedov, fighting for the belt, defending his title. She's fighting in the People's main event for the People's belt, and then eventually for the actual belt. Dakota, always great. Thank you so much. We'll take a quick break. Be back. Don't go anywhere. Good to see you. Thank you so much for doing this. And I want to give a big thank you to Kalshi for hooking us up with you today. You're working with Kalshi now.
Yeah, I work
Okay.
with Kalshi, and I'm glad to work with them. They are very nice.
Is that why you're in New York?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm in here. I came to make a commercial and photo shoot, and
And then back home.
yeah,
Okay. How are you?
good.
You're good?
Thank you.
You're happy?
Yeah, very happy.
Healthy?
Healthy.
I have a lot of
I
questions.
forgot I did that, but those look good. Little outhouses out
We were
here.
just talking about it before you walked in. There was an announcement in May in Egypt that you were going to fight Christian Mbili September 12th.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kind of found out no fight September
Yeah.
12th. What happened?
Some problems in my family, so I need to fix.
I'm sorry.
Right? But everything good. Nothing.
Okay, everyone's okay.
But I always very disciplined, so very organized with my training camps, and I wasn't ready to be in the training camp, so that's why I postponed the fight, because I need to attend first
Okay.
family, and then but all good now, ready to train.
I'm about to run all the way to here.
We wanna be
Just because I don't want it to glitch.
That's the goal. Halloween.
yeah, Halloween.
Okay. That's the new day.
That's a new day.
And it's still on you. Okay. And so this was your call. You made the decision and they respected it. You said, hey guys, can we
Yeah.
push this? And no
Yeah,
problem.
because I wasn't ready to get in the training camp, because when it's family, you need to attend the family, and that's why. But now I'm good and ready to train.
I know you love, Mexican Independence Day weekend, Cinco de Mayo weekend. To not fight on that weekend, does it bother you or you're okay with it?
I think I like those days, really, because it's very important for me. But for me, every day is a Mexican day. I feel proud I will represent Mexico. I feel proud I will represent my country, my people, and any day is good.
Okay.
Any day is good, and especially for these kind of fights, good fights, and I'm ready to come back.
And will this fight be in Riyadh?
And we don't decide yet, but it's gonna be in Riyadh. We're gonna decide what venue, place we're gonna fight, but it's gonna be in Riyadh.
It will be in Riyadh, but you don't know where.
Yeah,
No chance in Mexico.
this time no.
This time no.
This time no.
Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
I like to fight in Mexico in the US.
For me, it was a dream to go and right now we in Riyadh. So what it is, but for sure I wanna.
My relationship with Turkey and with the Riyadh guys, but especially on Mexican Independence Day weekend, I feel like we're not going to get a lot of more chances to see you fight. And you are the biggest Mexican fighter in the world, and maybe of all time, most popular and beloved. it's a shame not to fight for your people in front of your people.
No, it's not shame, you know. I fight a lot of time for them.
Sure.
And no matter where I fight for them. I fight for my country, I fight for my people. And no matter where it is a fight, I fight for them. So it's good. And
Remember when you couldn't even go this far in the water because you'd be dead as fuck?
can go and enjoy fight.
You would have never have made it this far.
And no matter where is the place, I always fight for them.
All-time favorite venue, which is like your favorite place to fight, your favorite arena.
This is very difficult to say, but one of my favorite places was a cowboy style when I fought Billy Johnson.
Yes.
So it was amazing.
Because it was so big.
Yeah, big. The people was amazing, and the fight, everything around the fight was special. So I enjoyed that.
I actually think that fight, and in particular the post-fight press conference, is one of my favorite Canelo moments.
Oh yeah.
You know this one?
I started
Get the fuck out of here. That's when you...
all bad words.
Yes.
All bad words.
That's actually one of the first times that we heard you speaking.
That's actually the first time.
Because you were upset.
Yeah, I was sad.
Andrade.
I didn't care about how I sound. Yes, of how if they understand me or not. I just
I'm not opening no doubles. That's just sick. I might be able to build around that in a future date.
I make a lot of mistakes.
Singles are like all over. That's not even rare. But the doubles are, in my opinion.
Nobody.
What's up, bub?
Hearing, watching movies.
Good boys.
With my friends, and yes, I started with that, and now I'm taking classes. Yeah,
Still to this day?
to stand like vocabulary,
You didn't understand anything. Not a word. Did you feel like in order to connect with the public, it was important for you?
I connected with the public because they can hear me. They can hear me, sure, through me, not through the translate, right? And I really mean something. When I really mean something, I say it. And when it's a translate there, they just translate it different kind of way. But right now, yeah, I feel more connected because they understand me. They what I mean.
They feel what I mean.
If you do fight in Riyadh, it sounds like you will October 31st. Not in the middle of the night.
No, no, in the morning.
For you, yes, 5
I
o'clock.
fight 5 in the morning. So it was
No more?
terrible.
Were you very tired?
Tired. I feel like I'm not there, like a little bit way. So I'm gonna fight maybe 10, 11 o'clock.
Local time, and it'll be afternoon in Mexico and in the U.S.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that because it was in the morning, that's why the fight went the way it did against William Scott?
No, I don't think so. I think William School did a horrible fight because he just ran a lot. So, and it's very difficult to make a good fight in that kind of situation. Just me going forward and I try to do make a good fight is very difficult. You need both fighters with the same mentality. Well, of course, you don't want to get hit, but in a different way, not just
Sure. One of the more frustrating fights of your career? Maybe the most?
yeah, maybe the most.
Even though it was a win, the engagement.
No, it's you don't. I never see the replay.
You never watched it?
No, I don't really care. Because it's horrible. It's a bad feeling.
Nothing to learn.
Nothing to learn.
At all.
Yeah, there's no big that kind of point.
Right, okay. And then, of course, the last time we saw you was against Terrence Crawford. How does that fight now sit with
Dude, this
you?
place looks so
No,
good.
I feel great. You know, it's already happened. I cannot control.
It's crazy to have something like this just chilling on the SMP.
I think we sometimes we go
This place is sick.
out of bases. You know what I mean? I did everything good in the training camp, but my mind wasn't there.
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like I wasn't there thinking about other things, A lot of things happen in the fight week, so
That looks good too.
we
Oh,
out of we going out of base.
this place looks so good.
Focus on the fight, focus on boxing, and like I
I'm here
said,
for a reason.
everything good in the kind of
I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna not get lost, but I'm gonna be stuck here for an hour looking around. This place is so good though. Everyone went crazy with it.
Your mind is not there, is not the same.
I heard you say the weight cut and maybe the rehydration wasn't great.
Everything is because my mind wasn't there. So.
You were thinking about other things.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's
I just
where
cannot tell you
the
this happened, right? And I need to learn about what happened. I don't wanna victimize myself. Oh, I should do this.
there's a chef.
I need to move forward. Right?
Okay, there's one of everything.
Make sure
One gym.
Were you thinking of that as you were walking to the ring? This wasn't a great week. This wasn't a great camp. Were those feelings were there? Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever felt that before?
No.
Wow.
No.
Were you doubting yourself?
No doubt. But I feel like I wasn't there.
Oh,
It's
one
very strange
time.
feeling. But you know, I know
One
what I
win.
did bad. Not bad. What I don't need to do again.
As far as the fight itself, or the week of the fight, or the lead up to the fight,
One
what you
chef.
can do to avoid that? Everything. You learned a lot.
And
because
one medal.
The training camp was very good.
Okay.
I trained correctly, no, but my mind wasn't there, and my mind in the fight week was in other
Okay,
place, no?
boom.
Okay.
Okay, these are done.
Was he better than you thought he would be?
No, he's a good fighter.
You knew that.
I never doubt how good he is. He's very good fighter. He's very intelligent. He have everything. No, I knew that.
What impressed you most about his skills?
Nothing, because I knew
From watching him and studying him.
yeah.
Were you of the understanding, as champion going into the fight, that if it didn't go your way, that there would be a rematch? Was that discussed beforehand?
No, never discussed. No.
I knew there wasn't a rematch
It
clause.
was some mistake in my side to not sign a rematch, right? Because the champion always need to rematch clause, right? Rematch or whatever, and I didn't for some reason, but things happen for a reason. I hope that fight, the rematch can. If not, it's fine. We need to move forward.
You get the feeling that he wanted to do it again? In other words, he was surprised ultimately when he announced his retirement.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised because as a fighter, we want a rematch, right? We want to show it, and I always did good in my rematch. And yeah, surprised me a lot. But it is what it is. It's his life.
It's his life, and it's now or never.
He announced the rematch. Did you guys speak? Was there any talks of maybe trying to do it, and then he
Need
eventually
to drink,
announced the retirement? In other words, were there any negotiations or any talks?
It's his life.
Very after the fight.
Right after, and how did that go initially?
No, I don't know if they say to me. Yeah, but right.
Bruh.
We talked.
Well, we're going on his period or some shit.
We talked about it, but yeah, let's see.
What do you think? Do you think you ever fight him again or no?
I hope so. I get the feeling. That he's gonna come and fight again.
You feel that way? Because he's adamant. Like, I spoke to him 2 weeks ago. He says, no, I'm good. And everyone... All right, back on the program. That was my conversation with Canelo Alvarez from...
I just robbed your bitch ass on a Thursday. Oh shit, they just spawned in. You know the first time you open it, it spawns people in. And then the second time you actually open it.
Look at us. And what about my victory?
Or it's supposed to.
We're back with the darts. I felt it. It felt like the old days, right, Frank?
Oh yeah.
It It felt like the old days when there were stakes. Am I gonna get mentioned on the air? Do you think I'm gonna get mentioned?
Absolutely. That was what was at stake.
You know what's crazy? I ended up doing the TikToks anyway.
Yeah, because you're a nice guy. Let's just see if she's a nice one.
Yeah, that's true. I've never done a TikTok before. It was actually kind of fun, Frankie. Conspicuous by your absence was you.
Yeah, you know, I'm not allowed on social media for our agreement.
We did a fun one. Intern Jack was in it. Intern Josh was in it. Intern GC was in it.
All the interns made it.
Where was Rick?
Rick was, I don't know, he gave up his shirt, gave it to Jack. Didn't want to go in
I
there.
have to say, it was kind of fun. Was it fun?
Where's his village?
Are we
Oh, it's over
interested
here.
for this?
I love that for you.
I don't think
I can see the marker. Metsu's garage. I'm just right, Metsu.
we're doing TikTok.
Yeah. Well, technically me and you are the only old folks. I think Dakota's under 30.
You're not that old.
21.
I'm just gonna write 4, but then I'm just gonna write personal village because like it doesn't matter what he has here because they are his, you know.
AEW question of the century, Dakota TikTok. It's incredible.
Dude, we've not been here in a while. Let's shut up on stream.
No, he was
Dude, he has the motel
George Costanza when there was a fire,
looking
pushing everyone out of the
sick.
way.
Oh
That was
shit.
Josh.
He got some storage in here. Looks like he has his bed.
Josh was like,
I'll do it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Dude, Metsu's a sick builder.
Spirit drove me to be young.
Oh, he got his granite.
We were soon going to be joined by Nico.
I think he got his books too.
Then Dan Hooker and then Ted G. But before we get into all that, I do want to
This
talk
is
about
his car he's building.
event that happened
Dude,
just
Metsu's sick.
yesterday, a rare Monday night
Super
event.
sick. Look at this
Which I do have
garage.
to say, I didn't feel like it
It's
got a
just
ton of coverage
speakers in this
in our media
thing.
circles,
The
and that's
water
okay. There's
fountain.
always
Dude, this thing's
a lot of
sick.
events, but this was a rare Monday. It was an event that transpired, that happened, that took place, that emanated from the Menorah
Yeah, Metsu's dope.
Tachim
Okay.
Arena, home of
So that's
Maccabi Tel
4
Aviv
though.
basketball team. It took place in Tel Aviv, in Israel.
Let's go
It was
over
GFN 1,
here.
Fight Nights 1, and I want to give a massive shout out to Yaniv Kaminsky, who's become a very good friend of mine, who is sort of like the MMA/combat sports
Every time I give him.
guru, from Israel, who does broadcast work for One Championship on their local television, has a podcast,
Oh.
does amazing work spreading
I don't know what he needs.
his knowledge and his love of MMA throughout the country. He was the Mick Maynard, the Sean Shelby, the John Anik, the Bruce Buffer event. He did a tremendous job, and I saw the sights and sounds last night when I got home, and I was blown away by what I saw. 11,000 people, a sold-out crowd, including the great Denny Avdia of Roman Trailblazer fame, probably the most famous Israeli athlete right now.
Is this?
All in attendance.
Is that Raven?
To support a mixed event. It was some Muay Thai, some kickboxing, some MMA took place in the ring. And the cornerstone of the event, the Gordon and Gordon Fight Night, were 3 young men of the Gordon family who have an amazing background, who are all victorious, and who have actually kind of taken my breath away, learning more about their backstory. Their father, from New York, met a Filipina Thai woman from Hong Kong. They got married. She converted. They moved to Israel. They are religious Jews, and they have grown up in combat sports with a background in Muay Thai. And the youngest of them,
Mama, I hit a lick. Mama, I hit a lick.
Mr. Hands of Stone himself, in the main event, and he is considered the poster boy of Israeli MMA. What I loved so much about this event was it was billed as Israel versus the world, but there were people from all over the world there.
Mama, I hit a lick.
An amazing start to the event where 2 amputees who were injured in combat fought against each other, and there was no politics, there was no nonsense involved. It was just people who loved MMA coming together, and of course there was a spirit there, and there was a happiness there, and there was an excitement about putting on an event like this. And for me in particular, there was a lot of pride. There was a lot of pride in seeing these walkouts. Take a look at these walkouts. Let's start with Ahavat's brother. I believe this is Betty Gordon walking out. That's his mom. Blessing him en route to battle. I mean, how beautiful is that? defeating the former UFC fighter Jose Alberto Quinones via first round KO 57 seconds into the first round. His brother Ruach Gordon beat Maximus
20 over 3.
Utah.
Oh, that's empty. We don't want that.
Butchering that name in the main event, excuse me, in the co-main event, the unanimous decision.
So we gotta get rid of this so they can turn into a good spawn.
Become a sensation in Israel, who looks the part, who is just
Fuck.
20
I guess we're just
years
gonna leave all
young,
this.
defeated
Fuck
John
it.
Lineker in the main event, and here's his walkout.
I can't portal home or it would fucking lag.
I mean, this is amazing stuff. You can put it a little bit louder, Frank, if you can. Here's his mom. This is beautiful stuff. As a parent, as a proud Jew, to see this type of love, to see this type of spirit, ruach, as they say. His name, Abba, means love in Hebrew. And the performance, I was blown away, and I've seen him in one chance here, but just amazing to see that type of excitement. Lando Benado was on the card. He defeated Natan Levy in a boxing match. There was a young woman named Neely Block who fought earlier in the card. Take a look at her entrance. Very fun as well. She was on one of those couches, like Marab, riding through the streets of Las Vegas. Look at this. Apparently this is a thing. This was great. This was great. I would say that the vibes were amazing, and I want to congratulate everyone who was involved in this event. I've heard from a friend of mine who is...
Did I put down the wrong one?
...about how big the Gordon brothers have become in Israel. Love to see it.
Where does...
But of course, with that does come criticism, does come negativity, does come all kinds of...
Wait, there was 2 empty ones?
insanity. John Silva was there.
Why would
to
that
honor a good friend of
happen?
his, and a teammate from the Fighting Nerds, Eli Barzilai, who did in fact win on this card, defeating Lucas Almeida as well for unanimous decision. And John Silva got absolutely bombarded with hateful messages of all kinds just because he went to Israel to corner his friend. It's disheartening. It's disgusting. It's very disappointing to see. We live in a world, and we cover a sport where you could go to a part of the world and rub elbows warlords with people who are dictators and be celebrated for it and not have to answer a single question about it and be from America and take gifts and hang out and be called a proud American, but it's okay to go around shooting guns and doing all kinds of craziness with dictators and bad people. But God forbid you're John Silva going to corner a friend, going to help a friend out in a massive fight for it.
What the hell is this? Oh, dude, this is the camp. I was so confused when I ran up like this. I was like, because I was expecting to see Homer Village. Oh, dude, this is sick. The toilet? This was what Raven was working on. Dude, we gotta spend time out here.
Nothing more than peace and harmony and all of this to end. But unfortunately, we now live in a time where if you support
Is there villagers here?
support the government, that means you support the killing of
There is one, Seth Sargent, yeah.
this disgusting stuff, this rhetoric that people put out. And I'm never going to shut
The
up about
camp.
it. And I have taken,
I'm gonna make him a
as a
woodworker.
result of speaking up about it. But if I don't speak up about it, especially in this sport, who will? I don't know anyone who will. And I know I'm in the minority. But I will continue to speak up and try to spread the knowledge that it's okay to be proud to be Jewish. It's okay to be proud to support the state of Israel. It's okay to also say you want there to be a Palestinian state and a harmonious relationship.
We'll work about that stuff later.
You don't want innocent people to die.
Dude, this is sick, Raven.
This side of the fence as well, that you want everyone to just live in peace and harmony.
Especially like just stumbling upon it, like not like ready for it.
Killing, all this senseless killing end.
This is sick.
I know that is a very sort of, idealistic.
Well, I have a mythic bucket. Oh, I was gonna put a mythic bucket here.
I'd love to think of that.
I could put a couple fishing poles here.
Future happening, and I'd like to think that events like this could help show people that we are not who you say we are.
I like this up top. This looks sick.
You try to make people believe that you should not be,
Yeah, Raven's good at building though. You know that.
not be conned by social media into thinking we're X, Y, and Z do it for yourself, and I'd like to think that the
I would choose. If I were to choose one, I would choose this one right here.
Every other fighter who came from
I
another
like
part
this
of the
one.
world
Or this
got
one.
to witness that. I would like to think that. I would like to believe that.
Or this. I like this one as well. I don't like that purple. That's a little female. You know, I don't need to not question my female side, you know. I'm gonna destroy Homer Village real quick.
And confident enough in their own beliefs to say, you know what, I'm gonna go check
It looks
this out.
sick,
I'm gonna
Raven.
see this for myself. I'm gonna go partake in this if invited, if there's an opportunity, and I'd like to think that the vast majority of them left on, you know, Monday, Tuesday, whenever it was, say that was pretty damn cool. Look at these shots. Love to see it. Martial arts, MMA, combat sports. No political affiliation, no statements, none of that. Just love, peace, and harmony, and a mom blessing her kids as they are walking out. Love that. That was beautiful, and sort of took my breath away, I'm not gonna lie. It really, really did. So anyway, wanted to shed some light on that and say a massive level toast to all the organizers and everyone who, you know, partook in the event. I did see also a post saying they're doing another one, and this is interesting. It's their name.
Okay.
It's the Gordon Fight Night series, and they're going to be doing 2. So maybe
I'm gonna go get this little piece real quick.
Maybe we'll pull up, do a live show from there. Wouldn't that be nice? All right. In a matter of moments, Nico Ali Walsh is going to be joining us to talk about his busy weekend. We told you earlier about the Sky Nicholson MVP matchroom news. Speaking of the world of boxing, what about Ryan Garcia showing up on Monday Night Raw yesterday? There's a Joe Hendry Danhausen segment. Garcia joins them, is dancing, and then all of a sudden, that dastardly King Rye turns on Joe Hendry, smacks him with the
That dastardly King Rye.
guitar, a la Jeff Jarrett
Hilarious.
1999, and all hell ensues. Judgment Day chime in, they start beating up Danhausen and Joe Hendry, and there you see Ryan Garcia with Trips backstage, the classic pose, and here they are meeting. Look at this right here. Yeah. Love it. Ryan Garcia seems destined at some point in time to join TKO. There he is with the green belt, the WBC welterweight title, defending that title on September 12th. Great stuff. Terrence Crawford, by the way, weighing in on the proceedings.
The first person
This is what he had to say.
that realizes they could use TKO for anything while they want them to sign is gonna get so much stuff.
Is enjoying getting under Ryan Garcia's
Like, cause they have so much unlimited money.
This is fun.
If they want you to sign,
I enjoy it.
Jesus, you could get anything.
He's in Australia right now on the heels of that Errol Spence fight.
You could probably get
I
free
saw
boot
this video
cheeks.
online of him with a young girl who's a boxer, and I love the interaction. Take a look. I love that. I absolutely love that. I love that stuff so much. I love to see, you know, young kids interacting with their heroes. Love to see, you know, young girls being able to get the opportunity to box and be confident enough to be able to go out there and give them.
Dude, I'm not opening that. That's sick.
They have to hide their identity.
I'll open this one.
And now we go to a time where, you know, they can look up to the likes of Terrence Crawford, they can look up to the likes of Katie Taylor and Sky Nicholson and all the great boxers who are getting an opportunity to represent themselves on the grandest of stages. So that was really great stuff. A few weeks back, we had an opportunity to speak to Nico Ali Walsh about everything that he's been doing to support boxers to defend the Muhammad Ali Act, to try to get his voice out there when so many others are seemingly very afraid to do that right now. He is, as they say, standing on business. And then over the weekend, I see a photo of him and Nick Khan of TKO, and I found it to be very interesting. Okay, what's going on here? And then I'm watching Zuffa Boxing on Paramount Plus on Sunday night, and there he is on the broadcast with Joe Tessitore. So I'm going to ask Joe about all of this and then some. He's kind enough to join us once again on the program to talk about it all. Hey, Nico.
I need a lot of marble. Always.
Thanks for having me again.
I'm very excited to have you on. I have a ton of questions because the world of boxing is a fascinating one, and I did not see this particular chapter unfold in the way in which it did. And so, can I ask you, how did this all come about? You get on a call, and you were invited by Zuffa, by TKO to attend the
That's
event,
too
but
sad.
meeting with your manager, and then tell us everything. How did it all come about?
So first, I was getting a lot of backlash, of course, online. People, you're a sellout, you're this, you're that. As soon as they saw the photo with Nick Khan, but my biggest thing is full transparency. Everyone knows that I'm fighting this fight. Everyone knows that I'm really the only one fighting this fight. Aside from, of course, like Oscar Hoy, I'm talking about active boxers. I'm the only one. So I just wanted to be fully transparent. Every move that I make, every time TKO reaches out to my manager, Marabella, everything that happens, I'm fully transparent.
Okay, so what happens? They reach out to you, you reached out to them. How did this all come about this weekend?
They reached out, TKO reached out to my manager, Amer, and of course, we've been causing a bit of a stir because we have been, since we've spoken even before then, still talking to senators. I'm still battling between going to the gym 2-3 times a day and then getting on these senator calls. So they wanted to have a meeting and discuss the changes that can be made to this Revival Act.
When they reached out, what did you think initially? Did you think, okay, what's going on here? What's in store for me? What do they have in mind? Is there an ulterior motive? What are you thinking initially?
Well, I may be naive in saying this, but when they first reached out, I thought, you know what, they're trying to come to an agreement. That was my initial thoughts, because the truth is, with these senator calls, we've been winning. My side, the side of, sticking up for the current Ali Act.
Sure.
We've been doing great. These
Let's just run down here. We'll change this one. We'll get there in probably like, 2-3 minutes? If we go fast.
So I feel like because of the impact we had,
Maybe we'll find some chest. Really, I'm really looking for care packages if they fall, because those are not spawning. Those are like...
Happening. We have the tweet here. I just want to get it right. What you said, something that Ali Act updates July 20th. So this is 8 days ago. Great call today with the senators. Changes are coming. What were you alluding to when you said changes are coming?
Time to change.
So that call that we had with the senators was amazing, and it was that one that we were informed that it was not going to pass as okay. So that call, I said, you know what, this Revival Act is not going to pass as the Revival Act. It's going to pass as something, of course. That was a huge win for us. So now we were able to implement changes that we felt were necessary to better the sport of boxing and to protect the fight.
I think that's why you reached out, because you put that out there.
I don't know if that was like sweet impact, it could have, but I know the senators as well, and I'm sure the senators that they're talking to are transparent enough to let them know that, hey, listen, we've been speaking with the other side, we've been speaking with Nico and his team, and the Revival Act is not going to pass as it stands. We're going to have to come to some sort of agreement.
Okay, you posted a picture of a meeting that you had with your manager and with Nick Khan. Was that your first time meeting Nick Khan?
No, so my first time meeting him was when, I mean, it wasn't really a meeting, but,
We're on the set with him, like this shot,
that
right?
was my first time, shaking hands with him.
Okay. But in terms of like a private meeting, this was the first time.
Of course, yeah.
What did you think?
You know, it's all business. There's nothing wrong. I have nothing but respect for Nick Khan. He's a massively successful businessman. You know, a family man. So, yeah, he's great. You know, we both went to UNLV, so we had that similarity. But I really felt in the meeting that he wanted to make changes. That was the biggest thing, and I was pleasantly surprised. It was a great meeting, and I mean, it was just it's been very successful these last couple days for boxing. The changes that we proposed in the meeting were changes for the sport. It was changes for protection.
Wait, there's a granite, not marble? Fuck.
Very inclined.
I don't think we got anything from this.
Can you tell us more about those changes?
Yes. Of course. So, I mean, naturally speaking,
I want eggs and stuff right now. I probably don't even want these, honestly.
transparency is absolutely essential. That's, you know, UBO disclosures, that's fighter pay. You've got to be able to show, you know, what money is being made.
Okay.
So financial transparency, free agency,
I need to get this
length
over.
of contracts.
Little bit is literally right now, buddy. Oh my god.
The main ones that we really stuck to in the meeting, because if they listen to those four, we'll be in a way better position, and fighters will be able to keep a lot of the rights that they have under the current.
I'm really getting anything. I'm tired of leaving stuff. I'm too full.
That's why it was such a great meeting. He was very open to it. It was just a successful meeting. I'm thinking about in terms of my rights as an active boxer. I'm thinking about boxing as a whole, just doing the right thing. Overall, it was a great meeting, and he was very attentive to what we had to say.
How long did it last?
An hour or so.
Okay. And in that meeting,
You know what? The meeting where we discussed professional business, because obviously, of course, when we first sit down, I don't know you guys don't know me. So we spoke, you know, just speaking, you know,
how are you? Yeah.
right? Yes, all that good stuff. How's the weather? All that. So the whole meeting was probably around 2 hours, actually.
Oh wow. Okay. In the meeting, does he say, "Hey, you want to be on the broadcast?" Or if not, how does that come about?
You know what? At the end of the meeting, he said, would you guys be open to being on the broadcast for the event tonight? I know Edgar Berlanga, so when he mentioned going to the event, of course it was a little weird at first because I'm the main opposition against Zuffa. So going to a Zuffa event felt a little weird, but, you know, I'm a fan of boxing. I'm here to support the fighters. I'm here to support boxing as a whole. So anytime I get to support boxing, fighters, absolutely.
Okay. And so you said yes right away.
Yes. I will never shy away from that. And you know what? I gotta give it to Chico. I gotta give it to Nick Khan. I even gotta give it to Zuko. They put me on the broadcast. They didn't tell me no talking points. They didn't do that. Ariel, I'm gonna always be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. I will always tell you like it is. They didn't tell me no talking points. They didn't hint at you gotta say this. We want you to do this. I respect that. They gave me that platform, and even on that platform, I spoke somewhat against Zuko. I was just being honest. I said, I don't care about Zuko. I don't. I'm here for boxing. That's
I don't care about Zufa.
I'm sure Nick knew that I was going to speak my mind, and they still gave me the platform to do so. So, respect them.
I thought it was really impressive that they extended that offer. I thought the way
I would agree.
itself was very impressive. I thought it was impressive to give you a live mic without worrying that you're going to go off. You could have done whatever you wanted. Right? That was live, right? That wasn't a tape session.
It was a live mic. They know that I'm the main opposition of Goofa. They know that I'm outspoken. I will always speak my piece. I will always speak my mind. And yeah, they gave me the platform. So
why do you think they did that? Like, if you were to take a step back, why do you think they would take that chance and give you this opportunity and this platform?
Because what they're doing now is trying to make something work. The meeting with Nick Khan was not, we're trying to push an agenda. Like, I'm speaking on Nick's behalf. Nick wasn't saying we're trying to
You'll
push
get
an
these
agenda.
too.
We're trying to get this to happen. We're trying to do this. Nick listened to everything that we had to say. He listened when we were talking about full transparency. Something is going to happen where we're going to meet in the middle, and our concerns are going to get passed into law. That's absolutely going to happen because, you know, my team speaks to senators, his team speaks to senators, they speak to each other. The middleman is the senator. You know, we wanted to speak to the man himself. We wanted to get rid of the middleman and just speak directly with who could make that change. And that's what we did.
Okay, and so the segment airs. Sounds like you're happy with the segment, right? You're happy with the way you represented yourself and your thoughts and your comments came across well, right?
I was a bit serious. I wish I was more supportive on the fighters because I was happy to see the boxers having success and having good fights that night. They had some good fights. So I wish I was more happy in those terms. But that's just a small thing. I was very serious because in my
No, it's big, man. This is a serious thing. This is something you care about and have sacrificed a lot and put a lot of time and effort into. So I don't blame you for feeling that way. I'm just curious because I'll be honest, like my whole algorithm is this topic, right? And in combat sports, I do see some people being like, yo, you sold out. What the hell? They're buying you off. And so when you open your phone, what do you see?
Well, you know, I tell this to the mayor. I tell this to my dad. I know you hear this all the time. I'm the only person making changes. I'm the only person making changes. I don't care what people think. I do not care what people think. I feel, you know, people have called me the people's champ. That kind of started in when I fought in Africa. I know my intentions with boxing.
You fought in Africa, so you're the people champ, baby. Hell yeah, the real people champ.
I'm always thinking about people. I'm always thinking about what's best for the sport, and not to sound cliche, but I'm thinking about what my grandfather would have done.
Your grandfather, goddammit, what would he have done? Tell me right the fuck now.
People have to say they love you, they hate you. People are very back and forth. I know exactly that I'm doing the right thing, and I'm very confident in that.
Was that the sentiment that you got, or did you get something else? Did you feel something else from what you saw?
Dude, this is huge.
Well, I'll read the comments when I'm told to.
Okay.
It won't affect me as much unless, let me change that. If you came out and said something, like after the meeting, after the picture with Nick Khan came out, and you came out and said, Nico's a sellout, that would probably that would.
I wouldn't say that.
I know, but you know, when it comes to people that I respect, like yourself, if other people that I know personally came out and said something, that would sting. But when it comes to the public, I don't care what they think because they don't know how I'm thinking. They don't know that my intentions are absolutely pure. I'm doing what's best for the sport of boxing. I'm doing, honestly, selfishly, I'm doing what I feel will cement my legacy. So I'm just trying to stick and do what is right. And I understand that no one is in this trenches the way that I am. I'm on this show, you know, my career is a massive hit because of it. And I'm going to continue to fight just because I feel that that's the right thing to do.
What is your response to someone who says, man, why'd you do that?
Oh, with the meeting with Nick?
Yeah, just the whole thing. The people who are just jumping to the conclusion, what is your response to that?
The hell?
Let's cut out the senators. Let's stop going this back and forth because it's been months. I'm on these calls for months. It's getting annoying. And that one meeting.
See, you can't say it's gonna get annoying because now they know they got you. You tell me, oh, it's annoying. Oh, okay, okay.
I
Let's...
think that Zufa would be interested in signing you. And if they were interested, would you be interested in signing with them?
I definitely think they would. I definitely think they would have interest. I think they know who I am. I don't know how I would feel.
Did that come up at all? Fighting for them, anything like that?
They didn't get it. We were straight into business. We didn't even eat. We just water on the table, and we spoke we got to know each other a little bit, and we spoke directly into what we felt needed to change.
It's a wild thing and sort of a bit of an indictment on the social media world that we live in, that in any sort of normal walk of life, if you're on the other side of the spectrum of someone, at odds with someone, you would think, okay, if there's an invitation to sit down and understand each other, that is what like normal, mature,
this is the fucking
that's great.
racetrack.
Human beings should do. That's how we should all act. Like, let's try to figure each other out and understand where we're coming from. Instead, you get sellout, turncoat, this, that, and the other. It's like, why does it always have to be negative? That's why I wanted to have you on, because I wanted to know your intentions. I wanted to know what happened. I wanted to know, what
Jesus.
you were with, and what, I'd love to have Nick on as well. He's a little less accessible when it comes to interviews, but I get that. And it's just, it's got it.
I love people's passion about the sport. I can't get mad at them for calling me a sellout. If I didn't know what I was doing, if I didn't know my intention, if I didn't know who Nico was as a person, as a man, I would be saying the same thing. So
You would be.
I'm not mad at them.
Why? Why would you say that?
Because if I didn't know myself, if I didn't know my intention, I'd be like, oh my god, another fighter just looking to cash,
Right.
get the bag. They don't know who I am. They don't know that, my grandfather and I are cut from the same cloth. I have moles, so no one knows the trenches.
What's 17 over here?
To get where I'm at.
And so what happens now? Do they go back to the drawing board and start like reworking? Do other people like?
I'm not gonna lie, I did very good on this.
So next, the Senate's gonna put together a bill with the comments from both of our sides, and they're gonna come out with a revised version.
That looks so good.
And that's huge. Like, people don't understand. I mean, for the people who haven't been keeping up with this Ali stuff, and I get it, it's a bit redundant and it can be too much, but that's huge. And you got to think also, in the House, it was a unanimous vote to pass that Revival Act. Then suddenly, I came into the picture. My manager came into the picture. We started speaking our mind, and we stole the bill. The Revival Act would be in place right now. Super boxing would be illegal right now if we did not come into the picture and start speaking our mind and saying what we felt was most important for the fighters.
I believe that, and I'm
telling you, I promise you.
You've been told that?
No, speaking to the senators, I know that. Trust me, I can't say with 100% certainty because I can't read the.
I don't know if I was just wondering if someone actually
stuck.
told you this. Like,
Here we go.
changed it. You changed the course of this.
I was told that we stole the bill. That is a fact.
My take on this, I was saying this to the guys on the show yesterday.
That's Raven's original house.
You have people in Washington who, as you said, they passed unanimously.
Is anybody here?
But then only you, with your.
You have no animals but an animal caretaker. I'm gonna let her go,
You
alright?
know nothing about boxing, and that's fine. But
You wanna, I'll leave the portal here
take a step back and take a look at this.
in case like you wanna come, but I'll remember your portal 17. I kinda had an idea, to be honest. I wasn't 100%. Wait, there used to be other houses over
Your
here.
grandfather was made them stop in their tracks. Agreed?
The senators don't.
Oh wait, it's gone. This is done.
They told us up front that they didn't know.
There don't need to be a portal here.
Of boxing. And of course,
Does there? Animals are gone. The house is empty. It's just a house.
I feel it's the right thing for the sport of boxing that I happen to be in. One, two.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm actually gonna get rid of the portal too.
It's something that it's my name. It's something that my grandfather family we're talking about. Not only that, but a huge help to these senator calls and all the success that we've had was my mom has been making these calls. You know, Mayor has been having my mom call these senators, so she's been on these calls too, not with us, but she's been calling separately saying, you know, I'm the daughter of Muhammad Ali, and this is how we feel about the bill. And those make the changes, educating them on the business side of boxing, coming from
So this is the racetrack.
It's huge.
So what do you think now as far as timeline? When do we get some sort of resolution to where you can kind of move on with your life and not be battling on the front lines about this?
Oh my God! Yeah, get me out of here. I'm looking to fight within the next couple months. I had a couple camps, so I'm training with Bomac in the team now. So
wow.
I've had a couple full-on camps where I thought I was gonna fight, and the fight fell through. So it's just been like one heartbreak after another when it comes to boxing. That's why I said on the broadcast I was emotional and I was upset that boxing's been giving me a cold shoulder. And yeah, no, I'm just looking to get back out there.
And as far as the resolution to this revival act, whenever it now becomes the revised revival act, when do you think we'll get a resolution so that you could stop worrying about this and talking about it as well?
I don't know when we'll have the final revival act, if you will. I don't know the schedule for the government. I do know that their revised version should be coming somewhat soon.
And in that case, you get to read it
Let me have it over
and
here.
see if you're okay with it, and perhaps then maybe you'll both come to an agreement and be like, yes, both sides here are going to give our stamp of approval.
Oh yeah, and you know what? That wouldn't have happened if we didn't have this meeting with
Yeah.
For all the people that are sitting, complaining on Twitter, complaining about Zupa, complaining about Dana, complaining about Nick, they're talking, but they're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
They're actually doing something.
We're at 44 so far.
Stuff happens.
Are you disappointed in some of your fellow boxing community members for doing a lot of talking but not much else?
I've never seen this. This will be the first time I've ever seen this.
I can't be upset at other people for not speaking their mind. They know the consequences that are at stake if
I have no idea. Oh, this isn't even. This is. I've seen this part.
I can't be upset at them.
Wait, there's a village here?
And that is classy on your part.
There does not need to be a
On the
village
other side,
here.
there are times where you probably are thinking, hey, it would nice be, to get a little bit of backup here.
Yeah, I know. It's David versus Goliath.
Yeah, man.
That getting into it. It's man versus the machine.
As long as there's a thing there.
I was warned by
Okay, here. Let me check this over here.
before I
I'm gonna make this one white too for him.
about
While I'm over here, because I probably want to. Oh shit, I got controller drift.
that's what tumbled
Let's go
into
check
what we're doing now. But
how many
I
he
was
has.
warned about this. I knew what I was getting into, but I would do it again.
If, in fact, this revised revival act comes out, you're happy with it, they've listened to your changes, everyone's in a good place, do you then change your stance about fighting for them? If now we're all good, do you then not feel like, hey, it wouldn't be so bad to fight for these guys?
That's in a
Oh shit, here we are. I've never seen this. Let's walk in. We gotta be respectful.
I cannot see in the future like that, but
I like how he has the pass. I like this. Oh, it's called store.
I would revisit.
It's called storage.
Everything happens.
I have a storage.
Everything gets passed perfectly how we want to. That's sunshine.
Okay.
What did you think of
Holy shit, what happened in here?
I was there to support boxing. I didn't
Okay.
to say I didn't really
Messy.
get to enjoy myself
Okay.
as much.
I'm gonna write it as G6 Island, and it has a 1.
I was told about the being on air at the meeting with Nick. That's why we were there. I said what's up to Berlanga, in the locker room.
Actually, I'm gonna have her leave
I did the interview, and right after the interview,
because
Okay, all right. So
she's a forger.
the production, the show.
Fuck, come here.
No, I didn't meet with Dana. I didn't meet with Turkey. I didn't.
Should I have her? Should I leave her?
I wasn't there for that. I was there on.
I'm just gonna leave that one because it's one, and if he comes, yeah, I'm gonna leave one. Okay. I do want to relabel these though, just because I'm tired of seeing the red. I'm gonna make that one white, and I'm gonna see what this is. Or, the right color.
Damn, you were really all business, huh?
I mean, I'm trying
It looks good in here though.
I'm like it is.
I wish I knew my way out there.
I was only there for the interview.
Wow. Wow.
Right afterwards, but no, I had to, let's be clear, I did give Berlanti my best. I went to the locker room,
Was there any part of you that was like, I don't want to be seen sitting here with these guys thinking that I'm being, influenced or anything like that? Were you trying to be cognizant of that?
That ship was sailed with the picture of Nick.
Yeah.
So everyone knew that I was in New York. Everyone knew that I was with Nick Khan. So that ship was out. Everyone at the event, obviously, because everyone at the event recognized me. I was happy that I was transparent every step of the way. I told everybody I was going to New York. I told everyone, you can invited me. I told everyone that Nick Khan and I were having a meeting. So I was fully transparent. There were no surprises at all.
Okay, and you're 100% right. You did tell us this beforehand, and I think a lot of people were wondering when that initial tweet came out about, okay, where's this all leading to? And then the picture, I have to say,
There's no person here.
And then the broadcast, it was like bang, bang, bang. Ultimately, Nico, now that you
There's no person here.
now that you sat down for an hour or two, what do you think Nick's intentions?
What if there was and then it despawned?
Changes are going to get made. That is my biggest takeaway. We're sitting at a
Wait, this is a flat area. What if he had it marked because he wanted to... Like, what if he had it marked because he wanted to build here? Then I'll put... a flag, and I'll make it gray so it's less.
Respect. I can't wait to see how
But then he'll still have it marked.
Goliath analogy seems very apropos, but it's amazing to see the work that you're doing and the progress that you're making. So keep it up, my man. Looking forward to seeing how this all transpires and unfolds, and I wish you a lot of strength and courage throughout this process as you continue.
Thank you very much. And Ariel, again, thank you so much for giving me the platform to be able to do this. Not a lot of people, when I was posting the machine, not a lot of people would even give me the platform to speak.
Thank you for that. You always have a home here. Thank you, Nico. All the best to you. There he is, Nico Ali Walsh. Kind enough to join us. He tells his side of meeting up with...
There's nothing special about this. This is his beat. I'm gonna get rid of this one. There's nothing special about this spot. You can't just have be having random markers. Maybe that he had his stuff there and he had to go back and get it or something.
And here's a microphone and no problem. Get on the telly, talk your talk, say your piece, tell us how you're feeling, no harm, no foul. Fascinating. I don't know a lot of people who would do that. I really don't, including Dana White, to be honest. Like, who would say, here's a live microphone to oppose me, but different world. Different world. So really interesting to see how all this is playing out. And look, if at the end of the day, wouldn't that be amazing? And if at the end of the day, the loudest dissenter, and like true dissenter, I'm not talking about someone on Twitter, but like someone who actually has, like, a fighter, and then the grandson of Muhammad Ali, and then the entity who introduced this come together and be like, you know what, we're at peace with this, and of course there's going to be people who are unhappy, and of course there's going to be people who are like, it's not going to be, but other people, like Andy Foster and John McCarthy, who have said they were happy with the original now, imagine we get to a point where it's like, yeah, we're at peace with this. Let's move forward. Wouldn't that be something? What a turn of events that would be.
What a ton of events, mate.
The brand new PFL welterweight champion is going to be joining us to talk about his dramatic win over Ernesto Rodriguez this past Saturday in Washington.
It's only dramatic because the guy's a fucking fraud.
Pulled out a bad weight cut, and then all of a sudden here comes Ernesto Rodriguez, who was on the card and got the opportunity of a lifetime to fight for the belts. He's going to join us, and hopefully in a matter of moments, we're also going to be joined by the one and only.
Probably should just fucking retire, honestly.
He's got a fight against Saladin Parnasse, which was announced over the weekend. They will be fighting on the 5th of September at the Odyssey Arena in Paris. Parnasse, of course, the former KSW featherweight and lightweight champion, went for gold at 170. Did not succeed in his attempt to become a triple champion. But you know, yesterday I failed to mention this, and I do have the list. As far as champions who have come over from KSW and had success in the UFC, Jan Mitchell, former KSW featherweight and lightweight champion, Georges Duplessis, former KSW welterweight champion, Karolina Kowalkiewicz, former KSW strawweight champion, Jakob Penklas, former KSW bantamweight champion, Ariane Lipski, flyweight champion, and Robert Kala, interim KSW featherweight champion. So he joins them. Mateus being a double champion, big deal. A lot of hype, a lot of buzz surrounding his debut. The man who will be greeting him into the fold, into the UFC, is the beloved Dan Hangman Hooker, and he's kind enough to join us on an early Wednesday morning in New Zealand. There he is. Hello, Dan. How are you?
I'm good, sir. Long time no see.
How are you? It's great to see you. Smiley. This is not an early wake up for you, right? This is part of your daily schedule, being up this early?
I just pulled up. To City Kickboxing, so it's 7:30 in the morning, and I got some pad work at 8 a.m. So just another day at the office for me, mate.
Perfect. Well, we appreciate you doing this in the morning before training. Could I ask, Dan, when you were, called up and told Saladin Parnasse, had you ever heard of him before?
No. But yeah, that's the beauty of the internet, my friend. You can learn about people very quickly. Yeah, he's got a nice man. He's got a lot of fans. There's a lot of fanfare I can see. Yeah, they're trying to build stars out of France. That's obviously a huge market for them, and so they're playing to skip the queue. It is what it is.
1, 2, 3, 4,
to get a fighter
5,
is like to beat a ranked
6,
opponent is
7,
not necessarily
8. There's 9 people here.
160 lightweights.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 people here. Sheesh.
I'd say that's the dangerous part.
These motherfuckers should be working good. Then they should have a lot of stuff for me every day.
And skip the queue. So he obviously has a lot of, the case stuff title. He's got a nice record. On the Netflix card, they had to offer him something he could refuse.
They have nothing. 12%? Motherfucker, I give you 12%.
Initially, how did that sit with you?
I don't care, bro. They're like, I've been around the sport long enough that you can see exactly what it is. This kid brings.
Don't they have all the stuff they need though?
He brings a lot.
Like,
He obviously fought on
you have your bid. Fuck off.
like the Netflix card and a lot of different organizations wanting to sign this kid, and like they see a lot of things that we don't see. He must move the needle. You know what I mean? When this kid fights, he must move the needle. Obviously, the people high up and all the different organizations are privy to a lot of information that your normal fan is not privy to, with how much attention and how many clicks and how many people tune in to watch people fight across streaming services and different
Okay, well, here we go.
Just get what's moved the needle.
When you looked him up and saw some of his highlights, were you impressed?
Yeah, he's a tiny little fighter. He's quick. He's fast. He's young. He's athletic. He's got a nice record and some good fights. He's beat some good fighters across that record. It's a hard division to he's been competing at a high level for a very long time. It's, I was obviously expecting that to kind of have a look through his record and to have a bit of a closer examine and see that he had like a lot of his pattern is, but it's not. He's been fighting guys. He's been fighting guys with tiny records, and he's been fighting guys with he's been fighting high-level guys for a long period of time. I'd say he's a very he's a complete fighter. He's coming
Okay.
to the UFC.
Now the question is, does each Sanctum take a spot too? Because they have one person, I believe, right? Let me go. I only need to check one.
I don't think they like the UFC is smart. They don't. The UFC is smart. They don't really book fights like that where they don't really book fights that they lose. The UFC loves to put themselves into win-win situations, and I feel like this kid here, he gets himself into the top 10, and there's some big fights, and he's got a lot of things behind him. But on the same hand, if I get my hand raised, or when I get my hand raised, I'm back in the mix. I just came off the win on a main event, and you're getting that turn around and fight another top 10 opponent. And yeah, I'm a guy with
PSC one resident, so all these have one. So, and then there's 3: Ice, Lightning.
I can sell a fight, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I can talk my shit and I can sell a fight.
Will you do that in the build up to this? You're going to be public enemy number one.
Mate, I honestly can't help but do that. Like, they come around with their little fucking camera and they chuck it in my face.
See, 9 of them right there.
And they ask you questions till I get pissed off.
So I don't need to go there. I can just know there's 3.
I start just
So,
talking about, like, I'll try it, like, in my head, I'll sit down for the UFC interview and I'll be like, alright, don't say anything dumb. Like, don't say anything dumb. Like, don't be
see how much like nicer that looks grayed out. This island don't look so.
before everyone. She's like, last time we were a bit much.
Wonder what's this flag thing mean?
Yeah, alright, mom. I'll dial it down. But fuck me days, they know how to piss me off. They sit there and they
Wait,
ask
POIs.
me the same fucking question
Interesting.
ways until I lose it. And
Can-
I say, I've had enough of this kid. I'm gonna kick him in his teeth. He's gonna be
I need to get this one down here.
I'm gonna put him straight to sleep. Yeah. They know how to get me going.
I can't imagine you in Paris. Like, those crowds are among the best in all of combat sports in the world. And they love him. He's a legit superstar over there. They're very passionate. We'll get to some of that in a moment. But you there in that environment, weigh-ins, presser, all that, it's going to be electric. Are you kind of relishing being the bad guy? You are going to be... Usually when you fight these days, I feel like there's a large portion of the fans who adore you. You're one of those guys. I feel like you are public enemy number 1 now.
Love it. Let's suck this shit up.
Yeah.
Energy's energy. And whether they hate you or whether they love you, and, absolutely. Man, this it warms my heart that this kid wants to come into the UFC and crack the top 10 and he wants to be the champion. Let me hear it. I want to hear it because I want to
Hey, get out of here.
Go to Paris in the sold-out main event and just absolutely ruin it. Just ruin his hopes, ruin his dreams, ruin everybody's life. They can go home sad, and it will warm my heart, Eric.
Oh my God.
It will make me sleep like an absolute baby. So I am training every day. I am grinding to ruin hopes and destroy dreams.
And what about these death threats? You said on Submission Radio you've never received messages like this. Can you tell us about them?
I don't give a fuck about the death threats. That's,
Okay.
I couldn't care less. I don't know if they're chucking it through Google Translate, but stop messaging me. I don't look. I'm about as, I'm pretty much a caveman living in the modern times. And for some fucking reason, now messages like people, you know, usually you don't even see those messages. It's just like your friends in there.
Yeah, yeah.
My Instagram is my actual Instagram. I don't have it.
Yeah.
It's like how I message my friends and stuff. But now for some reason, all the messages are coming through. For some reason, they're like, there's a leak.
Oh my God. And they're coming to that like main folder.
I don't even care about that. Everyone's just talking shit in French. I'm getting like a million messages. I don't speak French. And I'm not putting them through Google Translate.
So they're
Stop messaging me in French. If you're gonna talk shit, at least have human decency to put your own message. Put your own message. I would appreciate that very much.
Here's the thing. If you can't speak French, how do
I
you
need to get this
send
one right here
death
too.
threats? Maybe it's like nice, you know.
So, you know, like there's a couple words in there,
Got it.
like burger.
Sweatshirt,
Okay,
how you doing?
Like they spell it funny, you know, like it's like I can tell. I don't know what which is in French, but there's a lot of similarities.
I'm gonna let this go.
There's a lot of similarities going on here. Obviously, people.
If the person comes back, he can have him back.
They're cousins. You know what I mean?
Yes. I had him on the show yesterday, Dan, and I said, do you want to speak to your fans and tell them to chill out, to back off a little bit? But he didn't take the opportunity. He said, I can't tell them what to do.
I'm gonna put this as.
I don't like telling anybody what to do.
Okay.
I don't feel like.
I don't know who to call this.
I'm a big freedom of speech guy.
All right.
Shoot your shit. Shoot your shit. Because I'm coming, and I'm coming in hard,
This
and
level.
I'm coming to fucking ruin your night.
Cause I know, cause isn't, I'm pretty sure this is, these two are purples.
I absolutely love it.
I don't know. I don't think this has been I don't think this has been touched in a long time.
Destroy your dream.
Could you imagine what that would feel like? Like, that place is going to be electric. Buzzing, they're going to have flares.
And it's gonna, you know how many times I was
Let's go down here and see what he has.
like even before the UFC and stuff, and you beat them, you knock him out, and then it's just fucking quiet.
Yeah.
Like everyone.
Why is there so much stuff right here? Did something explode?
It's just quiet, and everyone starts to leave. Like when you like you do it throughout the card.
Did something
You
explode?
knock the first cowboy out in the main event.
Oh, my God.
Cause that's a lot of stuff right there.
It's the funniest thing. You just beat his
Oh.
ass, and then
It's clearly abandoned though.
you look around.
And like I said, if someone comes back, they can have some. If they come back and they're like, that was fine, they can have it back. But if you're not on for a while and it's not labeled, I think we're gonna have to start putting like the name of whoever's in it, like in the village.
And get out of the stadium in an orderly match, in an orderly and quiet fashion. Thank you very much.
I feel like you're such a different kind of cat that you almost enjoy that more than a hometown win.
Oh yeah. I'm just grateful because that's like your own hometown. If you get up there, I've had a few. I put on three shows here in Auckland, in New Zealand, and I put on all three of them. And one on all three of them, and that's just stressful. Like I know what it's like to be this good.
Yeah, it's fact.
I kind of like coming in, like there's in your hotel. That shit you're gonna have to live with for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? You're gonna be in the pub. You're gonna be in the pub in 50 years, and people are gonna remember when you got knocked out in in your hotel.
So there's nobody here. I think this is.
But never my own backyard. You can't get your ass whooped in your own backyard.
I wonder if that other place is purple.
Best day of your career this fight?
Because this has absolutely nothing.
Buy a country.
I'm actually gonna remove this.
I love that.
Because like if the person comes back and they want to have it here, they can. But there's nothing here. It's like they use it to mark this.
And then and then my manager had told me how much money
Which I don't know. We're trying to clean up the map.
That is amazing.
And bro, I love her. Like, I've never been a front. That's like one of the big reasons why I first started fighting is to travel to new places. So I'm excited to get out there. I'm sure not everybody hates me, and I'm sure we're gonna have a really good time out there. I've heard terrible things.
Yeah, this is just a regular shack too.
I want to go see fronts.
Third time in your career that you're on back-to-back losses, but you never lost 3 straight. You're obviously a little bit older now. Does this feel like a crossroads fight for you?
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, it's typically a crossroads fight. I gotta defend my spot. I gotta get back in the mix. That's where I am, and man, I'll be riding in the gym for a while now. Already for a solid 4 or 5 months. The end of this camp is kind of just polishing and adding on some things. But nah, I've been pissed off for a minute. I've been pissed off since that PSD loss, and I've been in the gym. I'm enjoying my training.
Oh, you frozen us briefly, but now you're back.
I'm back.
What happened with BSD?
Oh, you know how it is. Like, I've been in the UFC for what? Probably 12 years now. I've been fighting professionally since I was 19 years old. I'm 36 now. It's like anything. You just get a bit doing it for so long, you get a bit lackadaisical, and obviously, I had like 4 surgeries back to back, and yeah, you just got into just wasn't training and grinding like I should, and yeah, overconfident and unprepared. Is what I would say. I'm getting back in the gym, being surrounded, man, we got some hungry young killers in the gym at the moment. Rob Drew, he's getting I don't think his fight's announced, he's got a big fight, big opportunity, another lightweight killer. Tom Nolan just showed up to the gym. I think he's got a big fight coming up too, so man, that's been a real treat to have another, he's southpaw like my opponent, so that's the title on that's really cool. And when you're surrounded by these young, hungry killers, it reminds you what you were like when you were at that level, and then when all other guys, Brody Wilkie, he's about to crack it into the UFC, like these young guys that are just about to crack into the UFC. You see how much they train, and you see how hungry they are.
So this is purple and he has 1. I'm gonna put purple.
So what I've been doing is just get back into the gym, just show my face, just put in the work, and you can't help but feed off these young, hungry guys.
Okay. Molly.
When you see them in the gym working every day.
So, would you acknowledge it was too quick of a turnaround?
Yeah, we'll put that on the shit idea file. Because, yeah, like, you don't you even process, like, the last one. You're kind of doing the same thing leading into that fight. So, yeah.
Okay.
I think, like, at this level of your career, and you can see it with a lot of the other guys that have been doing it a long time. Like, you're not going to see Justin Gaethje turn around quick. Yeah, like, one of those guys. Even like Manny and them, don't turn around quick. They respect the training camps. They respect how big these fights are. Yeah.
Were you shocked that BSB lost to Patty the way in which he did?
No, I never said he was good. I said he kicked my ass. I said it was underprepared.
I know, but that was just crazy to try to shoot on him that quickly, no?
I said I was underprepared and
Yeah.
and overconfident. Nah, I wasn't. It is what it is. Like, that shit can happen to anyone.
Fair. I just didn't expect it to happen, especially that quickly. Obviously, Dan, a big news story, and I know you've been asked about this, but I'd be remiss if I don't ask you, is about, the departure of Israel Adesanya from the team. Initially, were you shocked to hear that? I'm shocked. I'm still shocked. To me, he is CKB, just like George St. Pierre was TriStar, and Connor is SBG. He was sort of the one that helped introduce us to CKB, along with the likes of you. Were you shocked when you heard that he was leaving?
Nah, like, I wasn't shocked. It's I don't know. I don't feel like it's necessarily like a departure. It's like he's still working closely with all the same coaches. He's just having like a more specialized training camp. From what I hear, he's just gonna like bring out some training partners and like he's still working with my striking coach or working with swatting and my wrestling coach. Like, so it's not.
Is it a him and Eugene thing mainly?
Bro, I don't know. No one fucking tells me anything, bro.
You really not have his phone number. I saw you do the interview with our friend She Loves Gloves, and you said you didn't have his phone number. I'm like, how is this possible? How do you not have his phone number all these years?
I see him in real life. Like,
Well, what do you need to text him?
Or what?
I don't know. Hey, you want to meet up? Get a pie or something?
He was getting a haircut around the corner from me the other day, and then he just came over. Like, it's not we know where the other ones live.
Okay.
That Trump's phone calls.
No communication via phone or text or anything. Or I guess you can DM him.
No, like, you know what I mean? And then the time before that, I was just out of Ponsonby at dinner, and I was thinking, man, I wonder what Israel's up to. And then we both walked out of the restaurant, and then he walked out of the restaurant next to the one that I was in. And we were just like, oh, I was just thinking, where's Israel? But the universe just brings us together. It's not something we have to go and...
So you're all good.
We don't need phone numbers.
Okay, all right, fair enough. But you're all good. There's no animosity. It's just he wants to do kind of his own thing for now.
Yeah, I've seen him yesterday.
All right. I'm happy to hear this. This warms my heart because I have a lot of respect for him and for Eugene and for the whole team, and it kind of made me sad a little bit.
It's not like that.
All right. Hey, by the way, what about PKFC doing like 1 minute scraps? Did they take that from you or what?
Yeah, that's not. No, I don't really care. That's not necessarily like. I reckon it's the format that makes like 1 minute scraps special. It's not having a 1 minute fight.
But I feel like that's your thing.
We do it. We do it.
How did I miss those?
It's like. So you start with 32 fighters, and then you have to win 5 eliminations to get into the final. They can't.
They're doing one
I
round.
feel like New Zealand is one of the only places in the world that you're going to be able to get away with doing the tournament format. That's the tournament format that makes it special. It's not the 1 minute thing. The 1 minute for me is about safety. It's not like people think that it's like 1 minute damage. The amount of I know from experience, from a lifetime of accumulating damage, is that damage over time is how you really get hurt in this game. 1 minute scraps not only like levels the playing field, you're not accumulating damage. There's guys getting knocked out.
There's nobody there. I took everybody from there.
You know, you guys will still get cuts and stuff, but it's superficial stuff. You do a 12-round boxing match, you're gonna leave with some pretty serious damage. You do a 25-minute MMA fight, you know, it takes a huge toll on your body.
I didn't go here, did I? I need to check this place.
Yeah, so
Yo.
I don't know if they're taking it's about limiting the amount of time that you can absorb that damage. And we also have a 3-second knockdown rule as well. So if you get knocked down, you got 3 seconds to get back to your feet. And I feel like Tony Angelo, we have a referee. In 3 seconds, a referee of that caliber can tell whether a fight needs to continue or whether the fighter wants to continue. He can tell in that 3 seconds. I don't An 8 count is like anyone's body can recover. And now it comes down to like the fighter's pride. You get 8 seconds. The referee just being like dumb. Well, you can see that the fighter doesn't want to continue, but they still count at 8. They're like, wait, lift up your hands, take a couple steps forward. It's like, man, and now it's put on like the fighter as their pride.
I have absolutely no clue who this is. I'm just gonna empty this, I think.
A referee of Tony's caliber can look at the guy and be like, nah, we either shouldn't let this guy continue.
Break clean by another.
This guy doesn't want to continue because he can see the subtle things. Like everyone in the organization is from a combat sports background. Like Tony used to fight. Right, our medic used to fight. Sue used to fight. Everyone counts. This is what we've been doing for our entire lives.
Last thing, I know you have to go to practice.
I think I'm just gonna let it go.
Because I know you're up against the clock. I'm just curious your take on the state at the top of the division. Justin shocking Ilya. Armin may be fighting Charles and not fighting for the belt in LA. That's the latest report. What is your take on what's going on up there?
Slow. Hurry up and fight.
Move it along. Armin not getting a title shot. Crazy, no? If so,
Is that all of them?
Stop doing dumb shit.
Okay.
Stop doing dumb shit. The fuck?
Fair enough. Thank you, Dan. Good luck to you. Appreciate you doing this before practice, and can't wait to see you.
I didn't go to Lost Isles.
In Paris. I know you think you're going to, but it's going to be an amazing scene regardless. So thank you so much, Dan. Appreciate it.
I need a blunt.
Until next time.
Until next time. Can't wait. You're the man. There
I'm gonna change this to blue, change this to blue, and then go and roll blunt.
Always a pleasure. And I cannot wait for that fight. Holy smokes, September 5th is going to be insane. We're going to be talking about that card at the end of the year. My prediction is it will be the crowd of the year. I cannot foresee a better crowd. Don't you see Glendale? Nah. LA? Nah. MSG? Abu Dhabi? Vegas? Never. That's going to be the crowd. That's my prediction. My prediction is that will be the crowd of the year. September 5th, Paris, Dan Hooker, Saladin Alnaz. And you are absolutely kidding yourself if you don't think that the UFC said we got to get this guy fighting on Netflix MVP. No, thank you. I did get a message. I need to look over this. I did get a message regarding, Robles' deal. I'm curious what's up with that. Let's see. I'm just gonna... Power outage? Is it raining out there? It looks a little dicey. Is it raining?
Looks pretty bad, yeah.
Or is it just cloudy?
No, I don't know. It looks like someone took the saturation out of the window line.
I know, but I can't tell if it's just like... I can't tell if it's raining or if it's just cloudy. It looks like I have a power failure at my house. That's not fun.
I guess it's right. Yeah. Very bad.
Don't say you have a power out. This dude said he has a power failure on fucking live stream. It's not a good idea, bud.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Let it be something. Take it down a notch there, Nick.
Wow.
What did I say? I was saying, there we go. Okay, still to come, a little bit more news and notes, but in a matter of seconds, we are going to be joined by the brand new PFL welterweight champion. What a few days he had. He thought he was fighting, then it's Ernesto Rodriguez. Then it seems like, holy smokes, Ernesto's gonna pull this off in a very big way, in a shocking way, but he pulled it off. He picks up the win, and now he is the inaugural TFL welterweight champion. The pride of the team, he's the silverback champion, and he's kind of joined us right here and now to talk about it. Oh, there he is. What's up, Dad? How are you?
Hey, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Roller coaster of fight.
Yes. Roller coaster of a week, right?
Yeah.
Unless they have everything for
Okay,
me.
so massive fight for you. You're scheduled to fight Shamil.
Last time I talked to them, they gave me freaking.
Vacant title.
I just got more stuff. Ancient table.
You know, I forgot about the drama the last time they made the.
I'm gonna keep talking to this person.
Weird division right now, but anyway, vacant title fight. And when you get word that there might be an issue here, that your opponent is potentially out.
Probably the day before the weigh-ins. There was a day before the weigh-ins that, yeah, literally. It was the day
This used to be perfect.
I'm out.
So you would jump through this, and it was like a perfect gateway through. You could go.
And my manager hits me up and he goes, "Hey, we got some news." And you know, really your heart drops, you know, because in this fight game, when anyone says you have some news that late, it's something. And I'm like, "God, what is it?" You know, he says Shamil had to back out. He failed, and
Back again. She left me so many
gosh, I got all
times.
these people coming here.
I thought she was my friend.
I've been out of the cage for already so long, man.
There's no weapon in that. Have you ever seen
Am I still
that?
gonna fight?
I had some phone calls with Melissa somehow. Oh, hell yeah.
And that was the biggest question. He was like,
I gotta recolor this house.
Ernesto Rodriguez.
I don't even want to go here, but I have to recolor it.
We'll talk a lot as well. So, they are asking him if he wants to fight, and I was just like, man, what does he have to lose? Why wouldn't he accept the fight? So I started praying. I was like, hopefully he accepts the fight, and then he did, and I was like, you know what? We still have a fight, so let's go.
Dude, I think I've been to every house,
You know who
dude.
he was?
I haven't been in
I don't
Ninjago.
want to say I was familiar with him, but we did see his last fight against Kikuri, the Japanese welterweight, and we knew what he had, and I think that was like the double-edged sword there, because we knew what he had at the same time. We didn't expect him to do what he did, you know? So we knew what he could do, and we were like, this guy isn't a Shamil Musayev. And that, I think that really did, that messed up the flow when into the fight. I don't want to make an excuse when it comes to it, but, you know, that, we seen what he could do, and we were like, oh, this guy's nothing. This guy's nothing. And, you know, in my head, I'm like, oh, they're just talking about now. And that mindset is what gets anybody knocked out. So, you know, I tried to get away from it. I tried to stay away from it, you know. Being Christ-oriented, I was like, God, okay, let me stay good. Let me stay down. Let's remember that this is still a fight. This guy still wants to beat me. And, you know, as much as I wanted to, you still had that, you still have that thought in the back of your head, like, oh, this is still going to be a walk, or it's still going to be a cake in comparison to what I had before.
So
I just lagged out.
Of course.
Okay. That's a tricky
Sweet.
thing in this fight, right?
Awesome.
It is.
No.
And, you know, I hate how,
I gotta piss
how
swallowed.
you know, I hate how I had to be. I went into that fight, and you know, I went into it confident. You know, the first round was good, and you know, I started to let my guard down that second round, and then he knocked me down, and I cannot describe to you that come to Christ moment where it was like, oh God, am I gonna lose? Are you gonna let this guy knock me out because I've been sitting so high on a pedestal, putting myself so high on a pedestal? And I cannot, bro. I swear to you, Ariel. I swear to you, my Holy Spirit was like, okay, no, you're good. I'm glad you understand now that this is not how you should be approaching any fight. And this is all within the split second of me getting knocked down, hitting my butt, because you feel limp, and you know that you're in danger now, and you're like, everything happens, but it's like a movie. Everything is happening within that split second, and you're like, what's gonna happen, you know? And then, you know, I was like, the Holy Spirit was like, no, you can't lose this. No, you're not gonna lose this. Just get back on it and stop disrespecting people and stop underestimating people. At this level, everybody wants to be the best.
Were you feeling that way throughout the entire training camp? Like, my ish don't stink, I'm the man? Or was it really from the moment that you found out that it wasn't Musayev that was next and it was gonna be Ernesto?
You know, for Shamil
I pissed myself off trying to build my weapon. Building.
It was more of a, for this fight camp, I'm going to go out there and show to people that I
How come the game keeps kicking me? It's like it. The front is really nice for your weapon. You have to show me. You'll have to show me pictures. I got that in at least tell you, dude. Yeah, finished. Damn, got the second floor going.
In my worst performance, I came out on top, becoming a champion.
Dude, I think I have all the villagers.
It is amazing. I mean, I have to say, like, we've been talking about you as the tournament winner, and it seemed like this was the coronation and the opportunity for you to be crowned as, one of the young rising stars of the
Was you here when I went to the Old West? Dude, it looks so good.
And to see that happen early in the fight, I was like, holy shit, it was shocking. It was shocking to see you truly ever pull that off. But then to see you rebound from all of it showed us, a new side of you that you're able to overcome adversity, get over the obstacles, all that stuff.
No, I wasn't. Dude, it looks so good.
I think you showed a whole new side of your personality and your skill set and your resolve, your determination. Yeah, and that was another beauty of it all is that, the roller coaster that I went through and to be able to come
I'm gonna upload a video later. I'm gonna DM it to you. Don't forget, you gotta leave a comment on it and leave a like. Comments be helping videos a lot.
trying to take me out, and that still wasn't enough. And
Hopefully it took me out.
my championship
Bro, it will not take me, buddy. Buddy, it will not take me out, buddy. My name's Hamza, buddy. I will smash you, buddy. Smash everybody. I smash everybody.
just weather the storm. Just keep going. Just keep, even though it may on paper may not look like you have the experience, you're smart enough to understand how to get through this and stay on top. And people watching it, true MMA fans understand that. Like you just said, it showed a whole new side. I haven't gone through that with the PFL. I haven't gone through that in my professional career. And people didn't understand that. Hey, look, that.
I'll get pics of the library tomorrow if I get back on. Or if I get back on. Hell yeah.
Really think about. It doesn't matter if you're on his back. It doesn't matter if you're on him down. It doesn't matter what. You gotta really take this dude out and to make sure that you're crowned the champion. Or just
I like using the weird pieces, but what I've been trying to do lately is be effective. So when I get that creative itch again and I want to start building villages, I have unlimited. Because honestly, the reason why I'm going so hard on this shit is because I remember when I was building the city, I just kept running out of. I just kept running out of marble and glass and just kept running out of shit. And when you're building and you have to keep running and getting shit, it's so inconvenient. So I'm thinking I'll just. And I'm kind of on a grind right now where I'm kind of enjoying, and it's kind of I can't say that word now because I'm retarded. But it's kind of like euphoric, I found so much stuff at a base I'm going to get rid of. Hell yeah. Tell me if you come up with a way to get sapphires. An effective way. I don't know if the answer to that, to my question, it might be as simple as hanging out in the, how far back am I? Oh my god, not very far at all. I didn't lose very much progress at all. Dude, okay, so tell me right now, Raven, can you tell a difference on, what I've done? The only thing I can think is a gym cutter. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think is if we hang out, hang out in a, doesn't look so crowded. You could tell though.
Fair enough. And you would be there. I mean, you were the guy there. You were feeling his body. You could tell there was no defense left.
So this is the racetrack.
Yesterday, so I didn't want to hide from that. And we were trying to.
Oh, what the fuck? We have one of these. I gotta get rid of that. The threes are launch pads. This is Durburger, or no, this is actually I can get rid of this. This is a sand village. It doesn't need to exist though, honestly. Biggest parts of mine look so crazy crowded. Dude, I've just been slowly getting them, dude. And it looks so much better when you get them all clean. It's just such a fucking bitch. And then if you color code them, like I like these gray for people because it's not obnoxious. Like the red is so obnoxious. Honestly, I wish I could go through and replace all the blues with greens too. I might do that one day. Go through and replace all the bus stops. So the bus stops are one color. I haven't been over here yet. And you can tell. This right here is a G6 old house. This right here is dude, I was here earlier. This looks sick. Oh my god, I didn't get this. No. This is the campsite. This is Metsu's garage. This is the Old West. We got the concert here. We got the dance floor here. We got the Oasis in this area. I probably should make that green. I should make that gray. Peely Village, of course. The farm has to be red.
This is your family, right? These are your family and friends?
Yeah, exactly.
What does that feel like?
You know, it's a beautiful, like I said, they
Did you see that I've been talking to the people at the Frostland and they've been giving me stuff? I got a table earlier and I'm like, okay.
I'm scared, I'm nervous, and I feel like, man, please, I wish that was me more than it is them, so I can't imagine.
Let me know if you want to do like a co-project. I think it'd be dope to work on like a city hall.
Never going through that with me before as a professional, and just realizing and being.
I could probably take these away too.
And just getting my hands raised, it was.
But yeah, dude, I would talk to all the villagers like in different locations. Honestly, I should do I should have something out here too.
My girlfriend's first by watching me there. It was, you know, I had family friends since I was young.
There's 5 at the Outcast, 7 at the Halloween City, 1 at Castaway Village, 1 at the Starter Village, 2 at the Chicken Farm, 6 at the OG Village, 4 at Peely, 1 at Peely Home, 2 at the OG Frost Base, 3 at the Storm Chaser, 3 at the Burger Town, 6 at the Old West. Metsu has 4, 1 at the campsite, 1 at G6 Island, 2 at the Ninjago Storage, 9 at the Monastery. There's 3 at the Ice Fire and Sanctum. Purple has 1, Star Wars has 7. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to this person, see if they get anything. I know I can't get metal plates, but
Just so I can get her ready, just so she can see. She's seen how I fought, and she's like, okay, this is not gonna be too bad. And for her to go do that
yeah, see, I just got an ancient table.
was next to my mom, and my mom, I wouldn't say dramatic, but she can be dramatic. And for her to be next to my mom, having to just feel the energy.
We'll take it, right? For old time vibes, we'll do it, right? So, it was causing lag too.
You want shimmy on that?
You know what, like I said, I'm not calling shots, but I do feel like, personally, you know, this is as a fighter's mentality, you know. I am the fighter, but as a fighter's mentality, I do want to show next.
Hopefully it's fixing. It's like letting him sleep in his bed.
Place I am now. Like, you
Wonder
know,
what's going
yes,
on.
I got the title. I'm the champion now. But you know, to have the title is one thing, but to also have it and defend it is another thing. And to defend it against someone so high level caliber as Shamil Masai would be a beautiful honor to me.
Okay, you did mention, I heard you say, Patrick.
What's his name at Fish Stick's house?
Those are big time fights. With all due respect to Shamil.
Yeah, I think those, like I said, if I'm looking at from my management, business.
What was that red?
Yeah, we want to go for those fight first. But
Dude, that he won't sleep in his bed. Fish Sticks. Oh my god, no. I almost lost him forever.
As the top of this division, now I can go after the popularity names and then grow myself in this division. If that makes sense.
Oh, and they just have.
Cause it won't. This is his bed.
Followings.
Here, let me drop some stuff.
I just feel like those would be big time fights and would only elevate you.
It won't let him sleep in it for some reason.
Exactly. It'll elevate me to.
Where's my bed at?
You know, within this fight game and submitting myself even more as one of the faces of the PFL. You know, going over to the European scene, you know, how Patrick Cabrera, how he did it in the Belgium main card. I think that was great. You know, we've seen what Cedric Doumbé could do in France, and that's also amazing.
How is this in here?
You know, I get messages all the time from people who tell me they want me to go over there and fight. Jeez.
Are these birds in your house?
Yeah.
Oh,
I hear
nah.
the birds, yeah. Are they in your house?
Cause he should be able to sleep in it.
I'm in my sunroom, actually.
Like if I put it out here.
It's all good. No, I kind of like it. This is your
Oh no, maybe not. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sunroom in there.
Wait, should I tell him to go home
that tournament
and see what it says?
good use.
Yeah.
Well done. By the way, this was your first fight in almost a year.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't right now.
Do with it.
Villagers are broke. You can't send them all.
Say yes, but I hate to
I forgot you can't.
excuses. But yeah, the rust is.
Okay, well this is blue. I want to get out of here. I don't want to mess with this pussy mine. It don't matter.
That's why I want to have at least 2 to 3 fights in a year because I don't want there to be a ring rust.
Okay, I want to go get this red because this does not need to be red.
I want to be in the cage.
It's blue. It'll look good. It's not that obnoxious red.
I really want to be in there. I really want to.
I kicked people out of villages today.
Staying out of the cage.
I've kicked a few. I think 4 or 5.
Hard as you want to, and I've been training very hard.
I have kicked a few.
Sparring and actual fighting. There's a huge difference. So I mean, I want to stay in the cage. I want to stay active 2 to 3 times a year. One more at the end of this year, and hopefully that's against you.
I'm also getting inspiration. Like my brain is wanting to do a project in the over here.
I think it was the.
I wonder if I can find more sapphire stuff in the Frostlands too, like in care packages and stuff and chests. Because I've been finding amber and
Didn't you injure a rib at the end? And yeah. How is it?
It's still out.
It's still out. Will it ever go back?
wow.
Is it tender?
No. I mean, honestly,
Maybe we would try to find it. Yeah, back too. What should I drop? I want those 20.
it's good.
I guess I'll leave it. I'll get it later.
I'm not worried about the
And so, hopefully you fight again this year.
It's a bear.
Man, could I ask, in your opinion, just curious, if you were fighting in the UFC,
Bones.
where do you think you'd rank?
True. I wish I would have seen that like 5 minutes ago. Or 5 seconds ago. I'm already going too.
Right now in the UFC's welterweight division, Islam is the champion, and then it's Carlos Praches. This is according to their.
Whoa, that's what I do. With the charcoal falling out?
Michael Morales, Jack Della, Sean Brady.
It was there before you left?
Belong
Nah, none of mine.
going down. Now we're at number 8, Leon Edwards.
I read it as soon as it popped up.
You enter the mix here.
I don't see it when it comes on my chat. I see it when it pops up on my TV.
I'm up there with, I would say, I want to go with someone like, I don't want to go with Carlos Prates, he's good.
But did you hear that? Like, usually means like they drop wood or something near you.
The level of fighters in the PFL are just as high as the people
I don't see it.
in the UFC. And the reason you don't understand that, the reason you don't think so, is because you're a casual. You're not a true MMA fan. You don't understand the game as much.
Is he calling Ariel casual?
I'm at the top of the
This would be hilarious.
PFL.
I cannot wait for this argument.
And there's nothing that would stop me from being the welterweight
Those little glowing things
in the UFC.
didn't drop anything today? Really?
Consistent, staying inside of it. Going as much as training and finding as much as I can.
They're supposed to either they would not really.
Without a doubt in my mind. And people will hate it. And people will hate it.
They're supposed to either give you a chest, a llama,
If I ever gave a damn about what somebody thought up until this moment, I would not be the champion. I would not be, especially when it came to that tournament. Going against people like Bergmov, Jason Jackson, Vince Dorley. Hearing the outside or just listening to the comments from the outside of people putting their doubts in your head, I would have had
okay, that red that.
tournament and not
Okay, now what's this?
hold both the titles. So I am top.
You know if you talk to somebody,
There is. Does that get
yeah. You're just wood or not wood. You know if you talk to somebody how they never leave. You know if you just destroy the fire, they'll leave even if you talk to them.
You don't read any of that and go like,
You can turn any friendly camp or any enemy camp to a friendly too.
who they put in front of me, can I get some respect?
You know, of course, you know, I should say I try not to read the comments because it does get to me. Because why?
No chest. It's a big house for no chest.
You're putting the name brand of the UFC above all. What does that mean? What are you talking about? Because UFC is the household name. You think we have
I just leave and come back
all the top fighters
and see who it spawns.
discount fighters from
True.
PFL, UFC, one championship, Rise, and all these.
I'd really just want the Chewbacca and there's a few
The UFC's been.
Lost Isle people I want. I want the Paradise dude.
What are you talking about? They probably get paid better at the PFL than they do.
Wish I wasn't full and I could stop in here.
You're happy with your pet.
It's fine though.
You're happy with the way they treat you.
Completely.
But I haven't been checking.
Vibes like.
Yeah, so.
I feel like this.
But it is nice to have them marked. Like, imagine like I would have just had fish sticks. Like I would have accidentally removed the village and he would have left. I would have had all those marks. I would have been able to get him within a day.
I hear
All the spawns and the.
anyone, all the people, they say that the PFL card that I was on, the headline card
I need to get all these marked too.
is better than the UFC's card.
With a gray 3.
That's what it's going to keep being. Like, the UFC
Oh.
is the UFC. Are they hungry anymore? The PFL is hungry, and they're putting on cards, they're putting on fights that people should want to see and not want to see.
I found 2 spawn
Yeah, I think he's a great guy. I think
in the
he
cave the other day. Hell yeah. That's where I got Peely, I think.
I love being on the side of someone
So this is literally nothing?
who has vision.
Okay, great.
To see those things.
You coming to the New York card?
I wasn't planning on it, no.
Yeah, you're tired. You deserve a break. You know, like you're living.
Let's go over here.
in your new house over
Because I think there's a green thing over here, not that far. Yeah.
Yeah, great weather. I mean,
I'm gonna light a blunt.
it's honestly really, I was planning on,
So I have a list. I'm gonna have it sent to.
you know, being home is great. You know, I love being home.
I'm gonna send a. I don't know what to do here. So I think what I'm gonna do is create a video of the map, and then send it to Gronk and tell it to make a picture.
These days, I would love to. You know, my goal personally is to become the greatest mixed martial artist. Greatest, complete greatest. You know,
I want to make a codex.
You know, I'm still early on in my career, so I have plenty of time to do it. Again, I'm only 12 fights into this professional career.
I guess I could have like 2 different, huh?
30 fights into his professional career. Many other people with 20 plus fights in their professional career. I have plenty of time to grow and to cement myself in people's hearts as one of the greatest.
And then I think eventually
And
I wrote mine down. Yeah, I got all mine down too.
it is to be one that inspires the youth or just
But I'm gonna send it to Gronk to like make like a cool picture in case like people join.
the best that they can.
When you gonna play again? You've not been on the SP in a while, dude. Oh my god,
And your kids will look up to you, you know.
dude.
Doing actions now that
This is from like
came to
before like not Mechanical Mayhem, like right before. This is like before Star Wars existed. The first time. I remember this so like yesterday.
Well, then you probably shouldn't be doing that stuff. Or you probably shouldn't be making those videos. Or you have people who
You wanna? So I have an idea. Like I just like want to do it. Like
when you're talking trash.
we could do a co-project. Like
You're looking at up to you. You know, I talk my
do like a city hall.
not really trash talk. It's more of a confidence thing. I want to make
Kind of like how we have the museum, like in the area of the in the area of like the library and the museum, like create like a city hall.
it's what will bring me joy.
Can't imagine you start 12 fights and you'd be a champion already.
The lights just came on. That was sick.
I don't know when I didn't know when I would be. So I'm just along with
It looked like lights came on.
I love it. And you know what? PSL, this, that, and the other. I tell you what, that Jason Jackson win has aged quite nicely. It was a big win in the moment, but look at how he did, obviously, on that Netflix card. That was a big win, beating Logan Storley despite on short notice. People need to put respect on your name. And the right
Put respect on my name.
getting the help as well.
once he goes to the UFC and he goes back for Amosov, it'll be even better.
All right, well, let's see. Let us see. Congrats, Thad. Very happy for you. Very, very happy fight. I'm sure it was probably a little more entertaining than you expected, as we discussed. But from home, it was thrilling to watch the roller coaster play out.
What do you think this is over here?
Congratulations on the win. Enjoy the belt and everything that comes with it.
Thank you so much, Ari. I appreciate it. And thank you for having me on. And like you said, isn't that more of a
No.
a championship?
Okay, we're good.
Fight that you would like to see?
Hell yeah.
That's what you want. That's what the people want to see. That's what the fans. Even if that's not the type of fight I want to go through, it's the entertainment business. At the end of the day, I'm an entertainer, and I'm glad people are entertained.
We were. Thank you, Thad. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Have a good one.
There he is, the Silverback, the brand new PFL welterweight champion.
The Silverback? Did you just call him a monkey?
He is not the inaugural champion. He was fighting for the vacant title, and that is because Ramazan Kuramagomedov won the belt and then retired and gave up the belt. And so
Dude, what the fuck? Are you seeing this?
and normalcy to the division, and I would imagine he's someone that they want to build around. He's got all the makings of one of those cornerstone pieces. They need to figure out a way to keep Usman. I think it would be a real big blow to the PFL if they don't keep Usman or Magomedov. It seems like the path is very clear for him to leave now that Islam is welterweight champion, but they, in my opinion, should do whatever they can to keep him around. That last name, his fighting style,
Nurmagomedov. Not only that, but like Habib be wearing a.
worthy of his time and a worthy challenger.
Is this not on there?
I think it would be a blow to them. So it's the fight on Friday that changes everything. Perhaps it makes it easier for him to leave. If he wins the fight, it would also be a blow to that, to that belt. Let us see. Let us see. But I do really like that a lot. I really like that a lot. I think he's a bright young man, pleasant to talk to, entertaining, stud. He's still young, as we said yesterday, 12-0. And I like the spiciness about the rankings.
Wish I had a spot for it.
Where he would be in the UFC. I'm sure a lot of people will have a thought or two on that. But I do like I like the confidence. I like the bravado. I like all that stuff.
I like the bravado.
Alright. Gang's all here. Everyone doing well? Everyone haven't heard much from you. Oh, here. Hey. Oh, hi guys. How are you? Hello.
The bravado.
Nice to have you. See, how's it going?
Yeah, the hair is strong today. I'm not gonna lie to you.
See it, Connor wearing the same color shirt.
Yeah, it's actually good before.
Yeah, it feels quite similar there. What? Was it? Yeah. No more Dakota shirt.
Already packed it away, sent it off to dry cleaners, get it ready for Friday afternoon out of UBS.
Yes. You haven't been seeing you on the old darts there.
Yeah, I mean, this is three-day game. I mean, I failed to do it once myself. I just felt like, you know what I mean?
What? You know, when you just all the sample size, you're like, Luke Littler. You scored like a 31, and you're like, I just channeled Luke Littler. Yeah. Suicide. Bro, I was challenged to hit a double 20, and I hit a double 20. Like, I don't think that's being talked about enough.
Holy shit, this is actually sick.
I could have put. Okay, so what should I do in the future? I'm bringing the darts back. We've got it set up. I enjoyed immensely. Should it be sick? You're losing darts. But I feel like What does that mean? Bullseye?
I feel like I leave that, right? I just make it gray?
But in terms of
You know, in match play,
yeah,
in real darts, that's how to determine who throws first, who gets close to the bull. It backstage. So,
interesting. I never knew that. Okay. And so what, like,
Dude, you could put this in your basement. Isn't this sick, Raven?
like, who hits the bull, they win.
Okay. I like the anticipation of 3 darts more than that, though. That's even one. Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like
Close to the bull.
if we have a live scoreboard, I kind of like the idea of 3 legs. 3 legs, so 9 total. Yeah, you know what?
Best of 3. Yeah.
You're right. Time commitment on that, though. Yeah, we can go fast.
Well, then
We can go
You could put this in like in your, like, yeah.
win for 15 minutes.
I don't have anything. I don't have a room for this, but I'll follow it, I guess.
You're right.
It fucking always has good stuff at the end. Maybe I'll make room.
The build-up. Now,
Usually you can see where it's gonna take you. I don't have a clue. How far are we going, Co?
shout on Friday. I will say I don't think she's gonna come through. We all remember what
Doubt
happened
it.
with Frank and the, you did the TikTok. I did it. By the way, it was the whole freaking team. Yeah, it was the whole team.
Intern GC is
Yes.
Marble and shells. I guess I can leave it.
Yeah.
I realize the intern. That could be a bad.
Is it out yet? Let me ask.
It does look cleaner in my opinion.
Man, I dodged a bullet. It was actually Ariel calling me an intern, not Dakota.
Yeah.
That's our intern. Okay, wait. No, I'm opening my TikTok. I never go on TikTok. I have to admit.
I know you make that. You make that very clear by having like 800 posts.
I mean, do you want me to break the fourth?
No, you've already broken the fourth.
Okay.
I've never even logged on.
No, not logged on.
download
I
the
just
app.
don't open it.
You know.
Look, she doesn't even follow me. Oh, one of them has dropped. Okay, I'm gonna follow her. Doesn't even follow me. It's the Netflix one. Okay. Me getting ready to film my documentary on how to survive an interview with the biggest rage baiter in MMA. So crazy.
That's great. That's fantastic.
That's the title of TikTok?
She didn't tell me what the caption was before, but it's okay. But it's the Netflix thing. You know the Netflix thing? It's great. The trend.
Sheriff, you gotta get going.
It cranks the volume all the way up, puts it into the microphone.
Sorry. The dance, I'm hitting her with an SMH. The dance hasn't been posted yet. Alright? I look forward to it.
They're making it.
They're working on it.
Taking me and Josh cutting the floor.
Nice. I thought that we were like kind of into it with the dance. We did a whole like combo like that.
I mean, I was a little bit nervous, but once that camera came on, the stars
Who's
showed.
gonna pick it up? I'll try not to leave anything. Dang.
Yes.
Actually, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Kind of looks cool too.
They say that on the soccer.
Where's it at?
When they say that, like, they're usually about Harry Kane or something, right? When he's
Messi, one of those.
What does this say?
Oh, come on, say it.
Come with the hours with the man.
Meaning, like, he's rising to the occasion, right?
The time comes.
Yeah. Gentlemen, some other news.
The Philadelphia 76ers are trading.
Do you think people are going to be sensible when we inevitably put that on?
Well, I thought that was gonna say Bronny James for sure, but it doesn't.
Yeah. They're going to be like,
For
yeah,
cash.
You know what is he supposed to say? No, I loved it.
Yeah, like, what's he going to say? Oh, I'm not even in the rankings.
Top 5, top 10. No, you know what?
You're like,
I should have probably told him that, like, you know, that game that they play, like, speak when someone's better than you, that type of thing. I should have done that before. I didn't really do that. Listen, he's the best fighter in the world.
and he seemingly has that type of mentality in that conversation because it's very clear. Like, he is confident and knows that he has a lot of potential. As
Every player thinks they're the best player in the world.
Yeah.
Like, they need to think that. They need to be delivered. And I said, the biggest flex there is
Yeah.
brand new guy. Go.
The boys.
The birds are chirping just
You get your snacks in there,
loudly
buddy.
here in my sunroom. What about Michael Morales?
Oh, they're in there.
This on social media,
Oh,
friends,
shit.
has said, okay,
Yes, buddy. I'll get you something in a minute.
I don't bet. HP? I don't bet. I don't bet. See, in French, you wouldn't announce the R, but in Spanish, you would say it. So does that mean like a romp, like a fight is coming?
Do I really need that many bus stations?
Like, let's go.
Yeah, like, let's go.
That's the question. Hey!
Take that sense.
Knock it off.
We
You're going berserker land.
Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean?
What son of a bitch?
Yeah. And the date he had there, I believe, was August 15th, right? I mean, they got to
Keely, OG, Park, Starter Base, the city. I know, Swish, he's going crazy, ain't he?
Look at the rankings here real quick. I mean, it ain't gonna be Carlos, right?
You guys, Swisher, you guys can't get into each other. Hey, just because he's going nuts, lay down. Both you go this way. Hey, you stop it. Hey, we're done with each other. You in here? Golly. Wow.
Did I tell you a fight that I would love the UFC to make?
Me too.
If you're so tired of him, okay, not bad. Kill him off against a Morales. Right.
What are you doing?
He beats him, and now it's like you can't deny him anymore. Yeah, I like that. That actually makes a lot of sense. You're right.
I just don't know if Michael Morales is looking to take a fight like that.
He's looking to fight
If he's
someone.
doing this, like, if this Irishman is legit, not Carlos, like,
Yeah.
might as well be a
Yaroslav?
Yeah, I saw something
But
about
it's
that, but
such
like,
I mean, Yaroslav is 15, he's 3.
that doesn't help him.
Right.
That is
See, I need to take these to. Actually, let's go drop this real quick.
taking on this short of notice.
Yaroslav, I'd say it's the meta or the media.
You know what? I think
Swisher,
default is meta.
Yeah.
I know he was messing with you, but you gotta be a good boy.
It's like when you put
Yeah, nah, yeah, just the shit.
11.
Yeah, yeah.
No. PT? You think the meta is worse? I just think it's
I'm just finished with you. I'm finished. You know,
Which one?
I love the rankings. I think that's how I base out my opinions.
Welcome. Or just use it as a guide. No ranking.
I can't tell you who's getting fraud checked without the rankings, you know.
we can wish all day. They're getting
I need the rankings to tell you if there's a fraud check or a robbery or if someone's been exposed.
AI, it's an algorithm. Just a monitor. It's not AI. Speaking of top contenders, Armin Sarukian has another
Okay.
assignment this Saturday, August 1st.
Swisher.
Hype in our
Knock it off.
So we thought
Don't have those
he's got
still.
something coming up.
Don't have it.
on the next RAF card, rap card. Maybe he's gonna take a break from these.
I know I have some of this, at least 4, unless I put it here already before. Hey,
Can we get an
Swisher.
versus India rivalry?
What?
It's akin to.
What are we doing?
Oh hell yeah! This is
No.
This is one of the big ones.
Golly.
Main and co-main were both Armenian.
Yeah. No. This is big. This is like.
I know I left a bunch of these.
Choose your side.
Finally, the score will be settled.
I gotta admit, I'm a little rattled right now because I got that text about the power failure at my house.
Yeah.
And so then I texted like the family group chat, like, "Hey guys, is there a power failure?" And all I got back was a pretty stern text from my wife about the fact that the kids are at a haircut. The boys are really into their hair now. You know, they're 14 and 12.
Gotta be.
She thinks that they should just like get their haircuts at home.
No, hell to the no.
For it. Like, you booked this, why would you book? Like, I was supposed to know a month ago that there was going to be a storm.
I don't understand. What's the issue?
She was like, I don't know if there's a power failure at home because I'm at this fucking haircut right now.
And the kids are getting their hair blow dried, and it's very important. I'm like,
Blow dried.
I feel like you're in the right here. I don't understand.
Yeah, why did you not?
Yeah, blow dried a little crazy.
No,
This is the same tension. Yes, the same tension. As a child, my mom had this lady that came around and cut all our hair.
Yeah.
So 12, we're saying we want to diversify.
Yeah.
Doing hair. And it took years, honestly, for my mom not to be completely disgusted.
She would still cut their hair if they allowed her to do that.
Nah, she shouldn't cut her hair, but it shouldn't be getting blow dried.
Her mom still cuts her hair, right? Yeah.
Two things can be right here.
But it's a mess of a situation, and quite frankly, okay, being honest, it's not.
Wow, we spin a bit. Hell to the yeah. Hail to the yeah, to the yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my rap song.
Or how about the fact that, like,
What do you think of my new storage unit, dude?
you could be hosting a 4-hour show? You know, where would you rather?
I'll give you a tour of it in a second when I get everything put up.
No, I don't.
Oh, I forgot planks downstairs.
I have slaving away talking to Thad Gene. Oh boy, don't. And you're complaining about this? Uh-oh. No.
Peak? Dude, there's so much stuff in here.
Do you know how hard it is to interview Dan Hooker before his training session?
I didn't wear my diapers today, and I actually had to hold it for once.
Do you realize that I had to be involved in the stress of
To the no, no, no.
in the
Hey, to the no. My rap song.
Yeah. Okay. What's the problem?
What's the problem, honey? We really love Dario.
Do you realize the pressure that I was under having to do 2 TikToks
Wait.
with Dakota?
TikToks with
It was
Dakota.
nice knowing you, man.
Yeah, bye. She's gonna
Realize-
react well. She's gonna react well. Go ahead and look at her TikTok.
And by the way, I've been thinking about the compost. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
You know what? There's a microwave on the way as well.
Yeah. See, if I come home and say like work with
The outside's eventually gonna look like a giant chest. I'm just not good enough to do that. I need help on that part.
You're at least getting a
So listen, so you walk in,
oh my god.
and you got like your wood, got your bear pelts, bright core, and all this stuff.
Posted this on IG. Are we just gonna have an update?
Your
here?
gyms.
It seems like it. The amount of work I put in without getting even a semblance of a fight back is really disheartening.
And you got a second floor
It's still there.
with your shelves.
Called upon for more
And there's literally a spot for
What's my
everything.
problem then? None.
Like everything.
Thank you, God.
And the star of the food right here.
I know people will scoff. There's a million things you could say. It does seem like he is trying to
Then you got more food, the cooked food.
message. And let's see.
Then the regular, then the roasted over here.
That means what that looks like.
And burgers, everything. Seeds.
But, we're
You
definitely
come up here, you get the work area.
away from him coming back. Obviously, yesterday he said the last dance. Talked
You can
about
pretty much cook everything you need.
running it back, it seems like, with Max. So let us see. I did want to talk a little bit about Anthony Joshua again.
Stone
A
breakers.
few things came to light since we spoke about him yesterday. First of all, I saw this clip, and I'm sort of blown away.
It's not bad though.
DAZN posted a clip
You like it, banana?
of AJ in his corner.
And you got up this, you got another workstation up here.
Twice. Second time was a real quick one, but technically twice in the first round, comes back and wins in the second. Here he is talking to his team, who, you know, we know he's part of the Usyk team and whatnot.
I don't have a house over here.
Conversation in the corner.
The house is just as good. Got your closet with a little bit of storage. You got your island with 2 chairs. Your kitchen. Your laundry room.
That was probably like 20
9.5 out of 10. Hell yeah.
Who knows what was said before? And all
You got your like your dog cage, your table, you know, your where you put your towels in the bathroom,
what type of coaching is this?
your shower.
Go again. 20 seconds.
It just lagged, but your shower.
What is this like?
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting wet in the bathroom.
Stay in the fire.
That's my
I
song.
don't know. It felt like it was very hollow to me. But I
You got your towels on each side.
Yeah, I'm concerned about Joshua.
And you got your bedroom with custom built shelves.
that they thought he was
And the closet in here with a little bit of storage.
Technical advice. They're begging.
Bedroom TV on the wall. You got your living room.
They've been in camp with you. They know. And if they're saying, I think some of those were mistranslated.
Dude, look at this. So this right here is the first ever purple axe I made.
Fight.
This is the first ever granite, like the first ever sword I ever had.
Stay in the fight.
This is the first ever pickaxe I ever had, and the first ever axe I ever had. And you got some more storage out here.
Listening to what we're saying. I'm more concerned.
And then in the back, you got a little juice area making some cheese.
I don't know, like,
Cheese, you know? Some cheese.
it is a simple message.
Sometimes it's just
you
that.
know.
To me,
Then you got your garage
after that round, the message
with some granite and some wood in case you need to work. Metal smelter.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm less
You
concerned.
get your little area for your village square over here.
Maybe. I feel like
First camp, though, right?
second.
Okay.
With some workstations up top.
Jake Paul was
Clearly, the cornerman.
I still want to know
With the work area up top. My bad, died for a second.
magical. We were talking all about it, and you prepared him, and I know he lost to.
Nah, but I think everything's coming good.
That was a crazy
I gotta go visit the library real quick.
It was the perfect.
And I want to throw these axe away as well. Or not axe away, axe up here.
Yeah, and I just don't understand. And going into this Tyson Fury fight, look, he's had 2.
Bro, I got so many axes. 4 there.
Incredible, obviously with Usyk, but it was Jake Paul.
5 there.
And so, like, what really is this? And that's sort of been a theme of AJ's career.
8 there.
Around and trying to find the right connection.
That's 16 axes, go.
I feel like Ben is the guy.
They call me 16 axes. That's my new rap name.
Feels like that's
I'm not 2 chains. I'm 16 axes. Fuck is you thought, cuz? 16 axes with a thug.
talking to a fighter in the moment, firing them up. You know, the classic clip is Teddy Atlas speaking to Tim Bradley and saying, we're firefighters. Okay, Eric, Nick 6.
To that point, like, that's not like technical advice either, though. Like,
It's not, but it feels like he's speaking to his soul. It didn't feel like it was resonating with AJ.
absolutely. I think the language gap that GC referred to is important. I think they're in a moment they didn't expect to be in. I think the corner's emotional, and you can criticize them for that, definitely. There's no connection between the 2 corners, I think, which is a problem. One of them saying one thing.
I think the house might be better than the storage unit, but when the storage unit looks like a giant chest, like on the outside, I think it'll be better.
They're trying to appeal to him on an emotional level rather than a tactical level. They're just like, come on, let's go, and it just doesn't come off very well because of the language barrier, I think.
Dun dun dun. Okay, what do I need to put away?
The criticism of the corner part of this online is like, he then went out and won. Like, we're criticizing the corner where they told him whatever they told him in the corner, and then he went out and won the fight. So like, if we're the result matters of this, right? Whatever they told him before the first round, I'd probably be more concerned.
And I got a little library too.
The reality, but like, to Peachy's point, sometimes you just need, and
I love how I incorporated this into it.
Tim Bradley's trying to mentally check him back.
Wasn't the easiest to fit it in, but it don't look horrible.
Check Tim Bradley back into the fight and remind
I fit it in kind of decent.
be like, hey, we need to jab more here and this and that. So I don't know, whatever it is, it did work. It worked to whatever degree. Like, we're gonna have to live with the result. But
I fuck with it.
to me, it's just more.
I got like the B, C, D, and I got the A over here. Bang, motherfucker. Bang, bang. Bang.
We're at the very end of the road. There's really one road left to cross, right?
Yeah, I agree. But what I will say is, look, there's a lot of money on the table here for the lads, obviously. But that felt like the perfect bookend to his career the other night.
I want to keep looking, making sure there's nothing I'm missing.
Losing 2 very close friends in a tragic accident. The fight's nearly symbolic of what
Fucking wish I could get rid of this too. Fuck.
It's like a Hollywood
There's just no way.
You have Usyk there, emotional, praying in the corner like this guy who was once his foe.
That's a weird looking penis. That's the kind of penis I like right here. Got 2 thick fucking balls. You can hold those one in each hand and got your shaft.
They're talking 250 million between the 2 of them. It's just not going to go away. It's like, I just don't think any fighter on planet Earth is going to turn down that kind of money for any fight, you know?
You should walk out. Fury fight. One more road to cross. One more list to take. One of the great walkouts, right? That was amazing. I mean, he had like 9 fights after that.
I don't think we missed anything.
So many fucking...
And if it had, imagine New York.
What's this? Oh, that's a Jeep and
AJ continues to be
the village, OG village.
Here he is sending a message to Christian Prenga's parents.
Oh, right here, there's one. I'm not going all the way up there for one.
I hope you're both well. I just want to say thank you.
for giving me the opportunity to compete with your son. You put up a great battle.
Okay, that's another one right there. I doubt that's a person. It's probably a mountain getting marked wrong.
And I just want to say thank you and respect. I saw you yesterday, and even though there was a lot of emotion, a lot of energy in the ring, I tried to give you like some time just to let you know from the heart. I appreciate you. I appreciate friends. I appreciate
Yeah,
the team.
it looks clean.
It's a combat sport. It's a sport where a lot of pressures on both of us, but
I don't know if I want to go.
great respect. God bless you both.
I don't know if I want to go to the Storm King or the Fire. They're both going to be a grind body.
The greatest thing sport creates isn't always a winner. It's the mutual respect between two people who have earned each other's respect. That's the true legacy of sport. Until next time. How do you who does that? Who goes online afterwards and sends a message to his opponent's parents who he wanted to make sure
A cock.
felt his love and respect afterwards? I don't know. I can't say enough good things about the guy.
So, should I leave anything in here? Let's make sure.
Impressed by him. And I hope he gets
Oh yeah, there's nothing.
that location.
There ain't Jack. Shit, Jack. ain't shit but the stain on your underwear.
Whitaker has his next assignment. He'll be going up against Connor Wallace. It was announced. They are fighting at the what is that? The Utilia Arena? How do you say that? The Utila? What is that? Utilita? The Utilita Arena in Birmingham, in the West Midlands.
Shit our horn, baby.
Home to Aston Villa. That's on the 3rd of October. That was announced. So Connor Wall 17-1. Another slight step
I'm gonna
up.
take him.
12-0-1. Let's see how was he?
Yeah, he was brought into the camp. I believe it was the second Diaz camp. I think he was.
Interesting.
He was a really, really great amateur. Went pro shortly after. I think he was doing the greatest camp. I think he must have done a number of camps with Connor. But he went pro.
1, 2, 3, 4,
A lot of Irish
5.
guys have a lot of success over there. Could be wrong about that, but he's
So I'm missing one.
He was definitely in the
It's fine. I can remake one.
I'm very excited.
Let me check all of them too.
That will be my last one before the summer break. Of course, BITB on Thursdays, always, and
That's fine.
back on Friday. So have no fear. So 2 more live shows after mine. But as far as tomorrow's show is concerned, OTN. So get in your questions. ArielHawani.substack.com. Brian Battle is going to join us to talk about his upcoming fight against one Dalton Rasta. That's August 7th. Sky Nicholson is going to join us to talk about this strategic alliance with the folks over at MVP and fighting on MVP cards now and what this all really truly means. Darren Till is going to join us. I'm being a little bit daring by actually announcing it after saying that I wouldn't announce it, so maybe I'm tempting fate, but his team tells me he's a different man. He actually has a diary now. He actually keeps things in his diary, so I'm looking forward to actually seeing him showing up and proving to us that he is, in fact, a different man. Yesterday we found out that he'll be fighting Yoel Romero in September, the BKFC event in Manchester. And intern Josh is going to love this one. Just added to the lineup, the one and only Dirty Dom himself, Dominic Mysterio, who I absolutely love. Very much looking forward to having him on. He is on fire after his beatdown of Danhausen and Joe Hendry yesterday. Thanks to that dastardly devil, Ryan Garcia, it's going to be a time. Do we have any super chats, guys? Frankie, you're going to be mad at me, by the way.
What did you do?
No, I found it. Oh,
Is it a clip?
he gave me the microphone and the little thingy here fell off, but now we're good. I found it. What would happen, by the way, if the power went out during the show?
It'd be safe to say there'd be no show.
So would that
These
happen?
things require power.
Generator? No generator?
No.
Wow.
Things going down.
All right, let's
Not a generator big enough.
let's hurry this up. Intern Jack or intern
Josh,
I'll take it.
It's just me here. I'm going to take one.
What's your name?
Okay, go ahead.
Lazar here says, on a human level, do we still want to see AJ versus Fury?
Absolutely. On a human level, on a non-human level, on all kinds of levels. I still want to see it.
Human level, we would definitely want to see it.
Josh, your thoughts on Dirty Dom tomorrow?
I'm fired up. I cannot wait.
I feel it in your voice. Has life changed since the
The question heard around the world?
Yeah, you know, a few LinkedIn connections here and there.
Hell yeah.
I mean, he's doing visual TikToks now.
That's right. That's right. A lot has happened. What else? What else?
The next one's for intern GC, I think.
Oh, wow.
Here we go.
Wow.
Sammy sends in 20 Swedish crowns. Russ Amber, studio guest. New book.
Hell yeah. By the way, Russ Amber, one of the all-time greats, Montreal combat sports legend, legendary cutman and trainer, was in AJ's corner, by the way. I didn't know he had a new book, though. Wait, let me see. Let's go down. Has been in the fight.
God damn it, it's only 10.
It was right. He was into that corner. That first round corner work there with him. You know what I mean? What happened? Tell us, Russ. Okay. What was the move like?
Oh, here it is. It's a good idea. Maybe I'll have him on tomorrow. Russ Amber, unrivaled in boxing memoir. Well, there you go. Otis Grant, Jean Pascal, Vasily Lomachenko, Alexander Usyk. A real who's who. Might have to put in a call. Okay. What else?
Cheese It says, do you think LeBron is
Yeah, 13.
will somewhat tame the Knicks takeover in Philly for the playoffs? Even a little? LeBron fans show up everywhere too.
No. We all know that Philly is a Knicks town. We've already established that. Two
I'm
straight.
gonna be driving out to New York anyway.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Hey, you could jump on the bus, get a lift home with the rest of the guys.
Don't do it, LeBron.
They can't
Don't do it.
You imagine.
Don't do it.
Everything.
Yeah, what the hell? I would never do that. Just think, Josh, is Philly that bad? He can't spend like 6-7 months over there. Is it that bad?
It's to get hair lifted out after every game.
Is it really that bad?
I love Philly, man. I
Yeah.
love it. It's, you know what, if he's not gritty enough to be there, that's fine.
Yep.
And you're turning it
Wow.
No, he's a diva. I know he's a great.
I want to lower this one.
I just don't know if he's gritty enough to live there.
I got you.
Environment's gonna be fucked.
Oh my god. Killing it.
Mason here says, any tips for separating work and life? Much love.
Oh my gosh.
I hear this one myself.
Yeah. You just have to try to best your beat to be cognizant that there's a time for work, there's a time for life. Compartmentalize. The phone is a tricky thing. Back in the day, our parents, you can close the computer, you can say goodbye, and there's stuff to do at home, and there's my dad would come home with a massive box of papers and do all kinds of things, but the phone,
I don't mind it.
I feel like I'm
The weapons throughout
looking and social media, it's all
adds a little extra touch, Maybe if I add flower, like a little flower pot right here, some greenery, maybe some marijuana plants, you can get high on, some drugs. Fucking love drugs, boys. I need to make a gun though.
And I shut off the phone, and I find that when you do that, the power comes out of it, and it's just
Wait, what kind?
now. It's like a paperweight. So that is a good trick. Another thing is literally put it in another room. Plug it in, say you're done with it. You're not gonna look at it. You're not gonna think about work. But
Shit, a horn.
once you
Oh, y'all shut up, man.
that when you have a pretty good work-life balance,
Fuck out of
you
here.
will be more successful in both facets, work and life.
Yeah.
You will,
Shadow horn.
will accept that.
So I need a shadow horn.
When I
Shadow horn.
it made me a better worker
Plasma
because it
gun.
gave me balance,
Ho.
perspective. It gave me a proper distraction, not like TV distraction. I can't think about things because I have something that I need to attend to, someone that I need to attend to, and so that.
Ooh, I don't got no motherfucking relic, so
Now, of course, I'm not saying
would've put a motherfucking relic on the hoe.
just so that you can be more balanced in life. But once you are met with these things,
That was my rap
really,
song.
really go a long way. So I never like when people are like, "Oh, I had a kid and that's a burden or a problem or an obstacle."
Wait, that's not upgraded.
It allows for balance in your life. So you have to look at your situation. You have to look at how you're.
Where's the legendary for? Is right here?
How you're dealing with others, and try to do your best.
Motherfucker, tell me I don't have 3 crystals, you stupid broke bitch.
I succumb to it just like so many others as well, but we do our best, and that's why it's important to go on vacation, to try to take some time off, rest your mind, recharge. Those things are very, very important. What else?
Mason here says, just want to throw it out, on yesterday's VOD, Josh's AEW question to TK is completely missing. All
Yes.
the interns, who do you think you are, I am?
Yes.
I have an update.
Okay.
It was YouTube, right? Yeah. We have reached out. Oh, they will be rectified. There will be no issues. Can we undo it? We'll work on that.
Okay, so this, I need to break these, but I can do that off stream. I dropped my phone.
They just had this thing where if you
It's
use
not a
any
good
type of
fucking
footage,
quote.
they ding you. Yeah. Now we use footage
Ah.
compressor, which should be pretty much fair game, and we use Josh's footage from the event. Now,
Oh, you stupid slut sack.
the event footage without those. But we got dinged right away. Yeah, we got dinged within seconds. Presser's insane, by the way. Like, Presser is news. And I would think that they would want that out there as well. So, a little crazy. Conversations had. Yeah. All will be. But that's not an AEW thing, by the way. That's like a YouTube automated thing. So they're not the bad guys here. No. It's just the way YouTube is,
And I need a broken pair right there, maybe. I just don't know what to do here. I need 4.
Have no fear. Sorry that happened. But Josh, you always have the memories. Always have the memories.
I'm not gonna lie though, I think that's kind of sick. I want to put the other one.
Thank you so much for having Dakota on again. It always makes my day.
Well, we're happy to make your day, Personal Stash. She is a star on the rise, and we're following her around this week, and so I'm really looking forward to that.
I'm gonna go get the other ones.
Team is following her around, so you'll be getting more Dakota content during our break if all works out the way we want it to work out. What else?
Oh, will I? You stupid slut.
Somebody get these beggars out of here.
Who is he referring to?
It's very popular.
Kirk Cousin is his name. QB1.
Signed card.
That's Kirk Cochain, baby.
Just leave it. What is Goodwin Champions? Does anyone know?
That's like the line that's doing. It's like the non. I think it's like the non.
How much you guys want for it?
How much you're gonna pay us to take it?
Yeah. I need to get it in like.
We'll get a case and all that stuff. Don't worry.
Alright.
That's a 1-of-1 right there.
That's a 101 sign. That's your certificate of authenticity.
If you saw it happen,
Yeah.
we can show them the video.
What else?
Inappropriate says, listen, I know it was a low moment of his life, but can you confirm with DP if those shirts are
Oh
dropped?
yeah. I will ask him. I don't know if that's the way to go. I think it's fun to do. You know. It's fun to do the hashtag and all, but the shirts, I don't know. I don't know if that would be the best.
Selling merch on it,
Yeah.
I would do it. Fuck the feds.
B4NT4M.
That's what I would say. I would write, it's gonna get bad. And then I would have another word that he said that I can't say. And I would, I'd write fuck the feds on the back. And on the front I would write, the diamond.
What else?
This is facts. Packers officially placed Micah Parsons on the physically unable to perform. He is expected to miss the start, of course. He has heart body.
Boys, in the back. Yeah, I get
What's
it.
it? Oh, that's a wall.
Listen, as we said, that's what he believes. Let him be confident. Surprised me. I didn't think it would be. Yeah, I bet there's more.
There is a bias with anybody. Like,
Of course.
Arnaz is strolling right into a fight against Dan Hooker. Like, this is just. There's talent outside the UFC. I promise.
By the way, Dan Hooker's last. Go ahead.
Can ask any fighter on any regional card in the world if he thinks he's going to beat the champion of the UFC, they'll probably tell you yes. Like that's what separates them from us. They complete belief in themselves that they're the best fighter in the world. No one's in this game to be like, I think I can just make a few quid, be average. Like no one is doing that. Like the whole idea is the delusion and the quest for greatness in that delusion.
By the way, just like looking at the top 7 to do the exercise, like I'd like a fight between Jack Della and Thad Gene. I'd like a fight between Bonfim and Thad Gene, Bilal Mahal and Thad Gene. Like, it's not crazy. It's not absurd to be like, I believe I can be a top welterweight. I agree. It's crazy.
I agree. I also, to PT's point, this is what makes fighters unique. I wanted to say regarding Dan Hooker, his last win was against Mateusz Gamrot, who was the last double champion in KSW. He could beat the next double champion in KSW. He could be the KSW double champion killer. How about that little factoid?
Shit.
Courtesy of our own Alan Murphy. Also, Dan did say in the Submission Radio interview, like, he wants to take him to deep waters, this and that. He has been in 12 5-round fights, Mr. Saladin Parnas, and I believe Dan has been in 5. Not all of them have gone the distance, so I know he's fought in KSW, and it's, one notch below, but, he's kind of been there, done that as far as big fights are concerned. And that's one thing that the Octagons of the world are going to have to catch up on. Like, look at the history of champions that have come over from KSW and had success in the UFC. Octagon hasn't produced that just yet. They're also a lot younger. So, time will tell, time will tell. Anything else? Anything else?
One more.
Okay.
Chef Ed is back. He says, since old Pete is here, can you explain the giant needle I saw in the middle of Dublin? Thanks.
What's going on? What is it?
No, we have it's like a monument, or it's called the Spire. The Stiffy near the Liffey, some people call it.
Wow.
It's the Low in the Ghetto, some people call it. I hate it. It's a fucking giant waste of money. That's what we...
Is it new?
No.
It says 2003. I was thinking the same thing. Why is he asking about something that's from 2000?
No, well, you understand. It's stupid. You're walking down O'Connell Street, you're like, what the fuck is this? Every time I do it, mate. So I'm with you.
So does Ed seen it while I was there? Does anybody like it?
It wasn't on the list. GC, you know what I mean? You're like, here's a big fucking spike in the middle of nowhere.
Didn't make it there. I did hear some rumors that TD Andy was in Ireland. I was expecting a link up.
Yeah.
But
a member of the crew went down. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I felt a bit. I wanted to go, and I felt a bit guilted. I'm not pointing any fingers.
Not really sure what you're
Understand
talking
the
about.
situation. Yeah, let's find the word.
Don't talk about Reggie like that.
Oh, wow. Old Reg was holding you back.
We're not over in the household, right? We're not quite over yet.
All right. I know, like, the last time I remember the team was in Ireland, like, the red carpet was laid out, so I was just...
I like the black one, but I fuck with it. And it's a good way to display them.
That's the thing. I mean,
She was
I was
busy.
going to just...
Oh, dude, you know what I gotta do up here?
One of those friends had no interest in doing any of those things.
Dragon Opal.
She did say, looks like you.
Okay.
Or maybe that's what I can do on the wall. Because I have to do one... Only one... Oh. I gotta do 3 right here.
Not only the all-around final, it was also the darts final, and I was like, this is...
Because I can't do either one of those.
My wings were clipped. That's all I can say.
Okay.
We missed you, Pete.
What's happening here? Did you guys meet up or not meet up? We're speaking
Sounds
like shit.
there were plans made for a couple of days. One of them was gonna happen, and PC couldn't make it.
Oh, so PC pulled out. All right, all good. The mayor of, the crack is 90 in Ireland. When someone comes, he rolls up the right.
I was wound up as well. I was ready to go.
And then?
What was, there was 2 in our party. The other member of the party,
Reggie,
wasn't
feeling up to it. We'll leave it at that. Next time. There'll always be a next time. There'll be a next time.
There will be next time, apparently. And his brother loved Ireland. They're coming back, and I will make it up. And, I'm devastated.
Trusting actions. They always speak louder.
Let's go to Storm King.
All right, gents, it's time to go. We don't want the power to go out here. I don't think it's going to, then. You think we're okay? I think
Use the TikTok line when you get it.
Oh, shit, here we go. Oh, it is? Oh, wow. Here we go. So, the text is quite small. But, yeah, like, she told me to stand there. I wasn't quite sure what was happening. And then, it was the da-da-da-da, But that's not the dance. No. This is the Netflix. Yeah.
I'm going to download TikTok.
I don't know how I feel about being called the biggest rage baiter in MMA. What's that all about? So what does that even mean?
That's her word.
Something in rage. I don't feel like that's appropriate. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's accurate. I feel like it's
Apparently she does.
My rep as a unbiased. I thought it was nice that you put everything on the line. You're not supposed to have to do the TikTok dances. You still did it, and then you still did it. That's a bench move. Will I get a shout out? Will you get a shout out?
If the brother doesn't shout you out, it's absolutely. Said it doesn't have to be nice.
That's true.
Thank you to my parents, thank you to my brothers, my mom and dad who have been there, and thank you to the Ariel Hawani show for always having me on.
Bro, I pulled money off this site 2 different times,
The no fights, the injuries, and the cancellations. You've always had my back.
and neither one of them hit.
You have actually put me in the pound for pound
What, like
rankings
what?
when no one else would dare.
Like I'm trying to bet the game, cuz.
But you know, something like that would be nice.
Yeah, I think anything less would be unsatisfactory. Triple the time of the yeah, mom, dad, thanks. Ariel Hawani show.
Yes. Peace. Thank you to all our guests today. It's been a great day. Nico Ali Walsh and Mike Perry and Dakota Ditcheva and Thad Jean and Dan Hooker.
Dude, you know what sounds really good? Some fucking yellow. Some fucking yellow, mate. Drake May misses AJ Brown. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna go great. I love it. Oh, he missed him by a mile. I'm so glad that he left to go find a guy who's so much better. But there's nothing on. I'm trying to find something. I'm trying to find you know anything. Anything for love.
Hey everybody, we're as the Eagles report today and make a splash following the 70s. They splashed last week, and they locked up star defensive tackle Jalen Warner to a massive contract extension. It's a 4-year deal, $152 million large. That's $38 million per year, $106 million guaranteed, and I believe the deal can get up to $160 million, probably with some incentives. That ties into Philadelphia for 2031. So both defensive tackles, Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter, cash in this offseason for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm joined now by John McCall, host of Burn 365, and I'm only a chief reporter in town. He's going to give us his quick reaction to Jalen Carter. John, a big deal, my friend. We waited for it all offseason, and the Birds get it done here on the eve of their first training camp practice, and on the day that they report to camp. Your initial thoughts, my friend? Yeah, deadlines on action in this league.
Drake made his first 7 passes today for AJ Brown. We're 1 for 7 with an interception.
You have that. It's not a literal deadline, but the fact that you want an extension done if you're on Jalen Carter's side, Drew Rosenhaus, and if not, you might come in and hold in, so to speak. So Eagles are able to get it done at the last hour. I see another one popping up on my phone across the league. Brian O'Neill signing an extension. So that's what happens when you have these deadlines. They do create action, and the Eagles got it done. I think the key to your point is 2031 now.
What are you being paid for? No. No technical ability. So what are you being paid for? The confidence that I have in my taste and my ability to express what I feel.
What a daughter at, bro.
I have no idea where that came in.
You were shot 5 times. Spent 3 days in a coma. I guess it was a robbery attempt, correct?
Yeah.
You was trying to rob somebody, or you was getting robbed?
No, I was getting robbed.
Did you know? I mean, they run down. How they get? You say you kept your head on a swivel, so how you get run down?
I made a mistake. I was playing Madden, and it was longer than 3 days, by the way, man. I was down for almost a month.
You was in a coma for almost a month?
Almost, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, my mom didn't come see me either. But she said she wasn't. She was like, you ever,
if something ever happened to you, you know what this life entails.
Yeah.
And if it happens to you, I'm not coming.
Yeah, I told you. So what happened was I was playing Madden.
Let's go.
And we had rules in the dope house that after midnight, all sales cease because bullshit can happen. So I heard a knock on the door. I must have looked at the time, and it was maybe 12:30. And I was like, nobody else was in the dope spot but me. And so if you ever sold dope, when there's a lot of guys or a lot of homies in the dope spot, every knock on the door is the other person's turn until it gets back to you.
Right.
And that's how everybody makes even money. So on this particular night, my brother was with his kid's mom, and my other homie Vale, who's no longer with us, was somewhere else gone. And then I think my boy Ed was gone. Everybody's gone.
So you had the house
I cleaned up that night. Yeah, I cleaned up that night. And so I was like, well, just one more knock on the door. I looked to the people. It was this little squatting kid that always comes.
But you know him, so that's why you let your guard down.
Yeah, I knew him from coming before, but I didn't know him like that.
Just like that.
I swear to God, it felt like it happened in 20 seconds, man. So I ran immediately to the table, which was probably right here, to get my gun off the table. But he kind of got to his foot, so he ended up.
I need to load in.
For what felt like a lifetime. His homies couldn't shoot me because we were rolling.
Back, oh yeah. I'm about to show you the best farming one of the best farming ways in the game. Wanna watch how much I farm here? I'm working on a massive airport build. Hell yeah. If you ever want to play on the S&P, bros, let me know.
under contract through 2027 on his original deal, and he has 28, 29, 30.
How massive is it?
So what that tells you is it's folded into the final 2 years. That'll make it much more manageable from the salary cap standpoint, typical of what the Eagles do. And they fold that original contract into the new extension. Plus you publicize it as $38 million a year. That's what Drew Rosenhaus can do. And he's the highest paid defensive tackle.
Let me load in and check. Check what?
Eagles were able to keep it under $40 million. So you see a little bit of the give and take through the whole process, but essentially 6 years now he's with the Eagles, and that answers a lot of questions because we had a lot of questions.
Sorry?
Number one,
You need to check the size and tell me.
number two, some of the stuff.
This is my rap song.
Stuff that others, I think, was more of a thing outside the building than inside the building. I've talked about the
You don't even fucking know the size.
But it's not projecting anything in the future.
Oh shit, those are sick. Morales custom shorts. He has a spider cock. 112 meters length. Oh, it's not even 1,000 meters long. Short cock. Short dick.
John, that's a great point there, and I want to emphasize that again here because I already see people in the chat, that's too big of a contract before they know.
I think that I'm going to end up at my spawn location. Because I've been in here too long.
And that $38 million per year for Jalen Carter becomes much more manageable for Howie Roseman and the way they're going to build the roster. Obviously, as you all know, Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell will be in similar situations next season as Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter were this season. John, what do you think of the guarantee money, man? $106 million.
Brother, it's still a big bill. Plus, it's not in the. Oh no, I was just joking. 100 meters is long, bro. I was joking.
And that's another key part of it because you want as much as that.
How come that happened?
From the player side, so I think very fair. If you think about it, over 4 years, that's essentially a little bit over about $26 million.
That was a total joke.
His fifth-year option being 27.
I don't think it'd be possible to have it 1,000 meters long.
And Drew's able to spike the football and say, I got the highest paid defensive tackle until the next defensive tackle comes around.
Yep, no doubt about it. John, what's your thought? Now, you mentioned it a little bit earlier, and I wanted to get a full response on it from you about, to you it signaled that the Eagles are happy with the way the shoulders are progressing. And I think that's a fair way to phrase it. Do you think this is more of that, or are they betting in a way that it's going to be good? Or do you think this is more of a look inside that, hey, the Eagles obviously have the most amount of information when it comes to the shoulders, and maybe things look better there than they might to somebody who doesn't have as much information? Would you think it's that, or do you more think they're betting on him getting back to form?
No, I think they're comfortable. I think you're not going to sign this contract, excuse me, if you're not comfortable with the health standpoint. And as you point out astutely, I don't have that information. You don't have that information. Nobody outside that building has that information. Well, why we speculated about it was because we don't have that information.
Right,
and we don't know what the Eagles thought of the process, only that he's back to lifting weights, as I pointed out, heavy weights, so that was a positive sign. So, yeah, if they had concerns about his shoulders, they wouldn't have signed this deal, and that's a very positive sign. Not that doctors are always right, but you can only trust your medical professionals. I mean, none of us are experts in that part of it. So,
Bro, if it's lagging, I might be out.
in life, we trust our doctors. So do the Eagles. They trust their doctors, and that's basically what you have to hang your hat on, because those are the experts in that part of it.
No doubt about it. John, I'm going to ask you just your opinion. I know you do the report. You do it very well. Your opinion. Is this the right move here for the Eagles to pay Jalen Carter this summer going into this training camp here?
Yeah, well, I think, as long as you clean up those questions, and evidently they have, yeah, I mean, you don't want to lose this kind of player, obviously, on the heels of losing A.J. Brown as well. So you hear Howie talk about you don't want to lose, you don't want to let talented players out of the building. Well, they had to let one out of the building for extenuating circumstances. You don't want to let two out
Holy shit, I'm
back to back like that. So
it's glitched. I'm loaded in. It's just visually not showing me in. Like I can double push X. I'm gonna pull my glider. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
And they kept it under 40 million. So I mean, that's not that anybody cares about Jeffrey Lurie's checkbook, but you keep it, and I think that makes the rest of the league happy.
Holy shit, what's he destroying? Oh wait, no! Hold on, I gotta close app. I'm on my expert world. Hold on, I gotta go.